Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us for this finale of the week. And we're so glad you're here to be a part of it because this is, I've been talking about this for days and days and days. This Sunday show is so incredible. We're going to see a lot of new pieces that have been in demand that we've never had before. We've got necklaces galore. We've got a special yellow diamond. We even have, how about this for something cool? 2-carat diamond stud earrings. They are, I know there have been just a couple of big 1-carat stones that were basically surrounded with a halo of diamonds. Those have always been popular to the point where there have been 2 pairs only and they all sold within seconds. So what we're going to bring you today is actually very, very exciting because these are the round brilliants. They are the classic stud. They are huge because they are 1 carat in each ear. And what's so amazing is I cannot even find an inclusion in these stones. They are so incredible, even when you see them up close. So they're not necessarily that VS because they're so big, and VS would be a little bit cost prohibitive. I was looking at some this morning that were actually 2-carat stud earrings that were VS quality, and they were over $300,000. So we're gonna bring you an incredible value on the fabulous and largest diamond studs we've ever had. So those are gonna be coming up. Plus, there's so much to get to today. We're gonna be showing you a lot of brand new, but there are also a lot of wheels here where we have compiled some very, very special categories of stones. We've got a great wheel that's very affordable really early in the show that is going to be super affordable for some very high-end pieces. We also have a whole wheel of new Paraibas that are all that beautiful blue, green, and green. We even have a combination for you of Paraibas on the way. And we have the Tanzanite wheel. The Tanzanite wheel is going to be something. There are 4 rings, and we are, I mean, in the words of ownership, it was, let's just get rid of them. And I'll tell you what, these are big stones that are 4 carats and up, and they're supposed to be like, you know, $4,000 or $5,000. They're not. So that's going to be something to look forward to if you are a blue wing lover. We're going to have some of the most affordable blue wing pricing that we have ever brought to you on this show. In a wheel here today, plus sapphires are on a wheel as well, men's and ladies together. Plus we have necklaces for you. I've got 2 brand new diamond collars that are totally unique, different designs. We've seen some collars, but they've been the really traditional round brilliants all the way around. What we're going to show you today is actually going to be some really cool bezel sets. It's kind of like the champagne bubbles of colors, and we also have one that's going to continue with the bezel set theme, but give you more of a kind of a beautiful type of layered feel. So we're going to show you that. Plus we have Paraibas. Plus we have bangles and a heart-shaped yellow diamond that's been here for a minute. It's time for that to go. So we'll be having something special, and probably my favorite item of the day for affordability and for what you guys are loving and wanting more of are aquamarine earrings. We've actually been inspired. We had some very large trillion cuts that we did on a couple occasions with some very big diamond halos, but today something that's basically the same thing but scaled down a bit, so they're super, super, super affordable. So if there's anything you'd like to see, since we're at the end of the week here and we've had an incredible lineup throughout the week, if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. We will go find it for you, bring it out for you, and anything that you need. And we got a big sale event that I'm going to make this my own little personal sale. So it's really exciting. Plus a flower ring. Look at that flower ring. That's a big one, right? A very, very large flower ring. If you've been waiting on, I don't know, 3 carats and 1/3 of diamonds, that's going to give you just about that. So big flower ring on the way, lots of one-of-a-kinds. And yesterday about this time, I was showing you an evil eye piece, and everybody, well, we had a lot of people miss it. A lot of people. It was dozens. So I do have a different style. It's not the same, but it does have turquoise and it does have diamonds, and it's actually going to be black diamonds as well as white diamonds. So that's very exciting. Evil eye, if you're going, wait a minute, I missed, because a lot of you did, I missed out, then go ahead and give me a call. We can show it like right away when you're on the line, which will help prevent missing it again. Okay, so you ready to get started? We've got an amazing Sunday. Again, let us know what requests you have. If you want to check on availability of anything from the last couple of days, maybe you've been on the go and maybe you've been able to kind of catch a little rerun or a glimpse, or you want to check on availability, please do that, because I know a lot of people have been doing just that over the last couple of days. Maybe just missing that first initial presentation, but checking to see if it might still be available, and you never know. Might be your lucky day. So let's get started with, okay, this is amazing. And since we want to show you the love right off the bat here, I mean, look at this. This is cool. It is a heart-shaped mahenge. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Pretty amazing cut to get in a mahenge spinel. And here it is. 6493 is the item number. I heard it's Siblings Day today, National Siblings Day. So I mean, I got to take my brother out to dinner or something. Gotta do something like that. Give him a little love. You know, that whole siblings day thing. I didn't feel like it was now. I mean, I remember we've got a National Siblings Day. Who knows? There's so many of those national whatnot holidays, but yeah, that's good. Just you know, be aware if you want to do a little special something, maybe a treat for a sibling of yours that you just adore. Maybe they adore jewelry. You got a good chance to pick something up here. 6493 is the item number. What do you think? A beautiful heart-shaped merengue, and if you're going, whoa, 75-point merengue, that's pretty extreme. That looks like a big league piece. Yeah, well, we're going to start it off right because I got major sale events. I have the best value I've seen on a fine diamond in a while, and then there's a huge Paraiba. Showed you pretty much every big Paraiba except for one. I found one more Paraiba for our big Paraiba fans today. So that's coming up. It's almost 3 carats. Anyway, it's going to be, this is a great way to start. 75 points on a heart-shaped merengue, 35 points in the diamonds. It is a pendant, so keeping that close to the heart as you wear it. In the yellow gold now, you can change it out if you want to white gold or rose gold. And it's supposed to be $24.99. Let's see if we can help everybody here. Just as a show of appreciation, as a thank you for being with us so early, ready to go, getting ready to do some shopping or just some hanging out with your, you know, fellow jewelry lovers or whatever it is. We're so glad to have your company on this Sunday. And yeah, this is going to be something special here. I'm not even going to get that one a $24.99 value. I think this is going to be really good. And, you know, it's not unusual for these first couple of pieces to be in demand. So come on in early. It's not even going to be, nope, it's not $19.99 and it's not even $1,000. Somebody's loving it already. It looks like, oh, there's that flower ring creeping in. That looks pretty good too. Yeah, you don't even need to see the whole thing and you go, okay, wow, that's a beautiful floral. And it's one of the larger florals we've ever done there in a flower ring. I'll make this easy. $9.99 first caller. Yes. You got it, Judith. All right. We'll show it. Have her stay on the line because this will be 30 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and show her the next evil eye. Hi, Judith. She's with us today. 6461 will be next. We've got a beautiful evil eye. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do here, since we're going to have a couple pendants in a row, let me put this on the neckline so you can see the size perspective, and then we'll measure it, okay? Because I think actually sometimes better than measuring is just seeing it from like this angle here. And then, you know, shameless plug for that. That floral ring. I can't get enough of the floral. I really, really love that floral ring today. So there's only one on a lot of pieces I'm going to show you. So this is the heart shape, looking good. Maybe Mom's Day, right? Mother's Day will be here before you know it. Can you believe a week from today is, can you believe it's Easter Sunday, a week from today? That's hard to believe. So, and it's even late this year, and yet I feel like, wow, that crept up on us quickly. So here's the heart shape. Let's go ahead and show you that one more time. Let me know if you'd like it for $9.99. It's a big merengue. They don't usually happen in big sizes at affordable prices. Evil Eye is next, so let's get to that. 6461 is going to come with the chain. Now, the difference is, I know yesterday's was in yellow gold with turquoise. This one's in white gold today, but you're going to see why. There's a great contrast because this is more of that medallion style. Yesterday, it was a lot of open work with the Evil Eye. Do you have this one, Virginia? Or, okay, so let me know. We have 3 people talking about it, so I'm not sure who's got it first. I just want to make sure I'm looking at who was on the lines first. So let me know. Just yell it out, sold, if you want that merengue. Super clean, super bright. Got you a huge value to start the show off so right. Let's get to 6461. And this is, wow, this is beautiful. It's a 52-point turquoise to start. This is going to be our Sleeping Beauty variety. Take a look at this, and I'll zoom back. And then actually you have sapphires, and you have turquoise, and you have diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. It's more of that medallion piece that you wear. So it's very showy. Like this is a bigger piece overall. And it's 6461. It's 52 points in the turquoise. That's where we start. Let's work our way out from there. And I love those 76 points in blue sapphire round brilliance you have. This is very traditional coloring. Yes. Is anybody, do you want the merengue? I don't think. Antonio? No? Virginia? No? I think they're all on the Evil Eye, Joyce. They're all on the Evil Eye. So the merengue's gone over there, and you're on the Evil Eye, Victor. Is that what I saw? Maybe you've got this one already. 52 points, 76 points in the sapphires, 144 in diamonds. Let me say that again. 144 in diamonds. It's a big one. This is big. Not to mention the bezel set as the bail. with the chain included, which has, look at this, 2 more diamonds that are bezel set in the chain. So you're going to choose whether you want to move those like to one side, whether you want to just, even it out. Look at that, kind of that sundial style. You could actually wear that reversed if you wanted to, although do you ever want to take away from that 144 in diamonds and that stunning turquoise? And I love the multiple blues here. Very traditional color for the really, really classic evil eye look that wards off evil, that fends off negativity, and we can all use that. So how about this? Instead of $77.65. This is a designer piece. It is one only as it is. Comes with a chain with a lobster claw. Tony, I'm going to show it on the hand, and then we'll go to the neckline here for everybody so you can see. It's got 4 different adjustable lengths. A lot of times when the piece itself, when the pendant's a little larger, we'll do more adjustable length for you because we know that it's a bigger piece, so you might want to have the chain itself sit a little higher on the neckline. That gives you an idea. You can see that diamond. I've got 1 and then 2 bezel set diamonds in that chain, and then you've got that beautiful look. Solid diamonds, even in the bail. I gotta love that, how that really brings it, right? Special look there. Here's the measurement on it as well. So you can see that that is 1 inch, a little over, but let's call it an inch top to bottom, but just covered. I mean, it's solid, solid, solid stones, and the blue sapphires are so intriguing, and that really adds that deeper, darker color, and then you have the turquoise. Let's take a look at it on as well. Another size perspective here, also seeing that chain with the lobster claw and 4 different lengths. So yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, so you can wear it here, you can wear it here, here, or really here. So totally up to you, but it's not even gonna be $77.65 with the chain included, because remember, if I show you the chain, it comes with the chain. If I don't, it's a pendant. So this is the full necklace, but you can remove that piece and use that chain for other things as well. So we'll go back to the hand, and not even gonna make this, you know what, not even gonna be half. I really should get like $3,800 for this, and I will not. Today, this is how we roll. I know a lot of people are on the phone lines here. There is a huge diamond weight, so this is a little bit. I know yesterday we had quite a bit smaller diamond weight. This has the sapphires, almost 1.5 carats in diamonds. We're gonna get it under $2,000, not even $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99. A lot of people already verified on this one. I'll make it $17.77 to the very first caller. It is as is. In that white gold, I do appreciate that there's that little bit. It's almost like a very lighter hue of just a little bit of a darker rhodium underneath the sapphires. So they really stand out. That's why they have that deeper, darker color. So even if you wear a lot of neutrals, black and white, this is still going to look really, really good. And you've got, of course, the 2 amazing hues of blue there in the sapphires and that bright, vivid, sleeping beauty turquoise as well. So $17.77 on that one. I know it's totally different than yesterday's, but it gives us that concept and really amping up your diamond weight and giving you sapphires as well. How pretty. So the merengue is gone. We're looking to see who's got this one here at $17.77. And then don't forget, we have beautiful necklaces today that are 2 different unique collars that are really, really affordable for what they are. And one of them is even an 18-karat solid gold, which I've never had the diamond collars here in the 18K before. So let me know if you'd like that one. Here is something I feel like we have to see this early. And before you say, now that's really, boy, she's going bold here to begin. Well, yes, Evil Eye, congratulations. Congratulations. Let me know who got it, Allison. So this is going to be, there's a good reason why it's here early for our early birds here. It's 3138, and it's beautiful. It's a 101 fawn diamond when we don't have many 1-carat fawn diamonds at this point left. So this is a huge opportunity for you. It is going to be, again, 3138. It should, yep, perfect. It's 101 oval fawn. This has that crisp, bright clarity as well. And do you see it? You've got the pinks and the champagnes, that beautiful combination. It's rich. It's amazing. It's a carat 05 in the side diamonds. That would be all your white diamonds in that bridge. That famous, that's like our medium-sized classic go-to, fits a big stone bridge. And it's a 1 only. And I thought this was good. Do you guys remember this one? Because this has been here at a couple of discounts already that were all but sure to get it a home, and yet here it is. So there is a brand new discount coming your way. So if you've seen it before or you've thought about it before, it might be time to go ahead and dial in now, because there's another drop. It's a big drop yet again on the fawn that's giving you up and over a carat. And I say it every time because I think about, and when I have a fawn diamond, especially a bigger one, I just immediately start to visualize all these emails that I get about the complete adoration for these stones, the almost obsession with these stones, that so many people who have them already, who have experienced them in person, understand that it's one of those stones that you just are mesmerized by. You can have a beautiful diamond collection. You can have a beautiful gemstone collection. But there's nothing really like a fawn diamond, because they're unique, but also because they give you enhanced sparkle. And I'm not talking about, I hesitate to use that word because they're not enhanced. They're all natural, fancy colored diamonds out of the Argyle mine. But I use that word because this is really the body color itself, which makes it so special and rare, that has all that natural rarity, is also what acts as a beautiful, kind of like a springboard for brilliance beyond. And I know we're used to a lot of brilliance here because we see a lot of ES diamonds in smaller sizes. When you combine the color, the clarity, the pop, the size, and you will see this one sparkle even better than your D Flawless diamonds, because there's something about that backdrop as a color that allows it to be so magnificent, and it just sparkles and shines like no other. And we're so, so, so thrilled to have it. I'm going to blow it out. This was $29.99. After many, many discounts, it arrived at a $29.99 price tag, and I was sure it was gone, because that's already, I mean, you know, it's 206 in diamonds. But beyond that, it's not even staying at $29 or even $2,499. Just FYI, this mounting today is more money by itself than where I'm at. So does that mean you're getting a free Carat 01 fawn diamond? Yes, it does. But wait, I'm going lower. Take a look at it. Let's see. Yes. Is she taking this one already? Could I give her a better value? When do you do that? When do you go say, walk into a store, find something you love, say, I'll take it, and they say, let me give you a little more money off. Let's do it for Mary. Where's Mary calling from? What? America? Is that what you just said? Well, you woke up in a very kind of spunky mood. Where's she coming from? Louisiana? The other LA? I like it. I'm going to do something better. I'll save her another $500. Make it $19.99. And Mary's got the right idea. She's saying, I'll take it. It's done. It's mine. And she just saved another $500 off. And you can put that towards some other things today, because we got affordable today as well. Congratulations, Mary and Joy. You can change the gold if you want to, although I kind of love it the way it is. Let's show you this. And I've got collars coming up very shortly, just in case, because I knew I had this parade of Paraibas yesterday in the show, and some of them are still here. We had a 2 carat, we had a 3 carat 35, I had a 261, but just in case none of those were like perfection, I just wanted to bring this out just in case you're looking for a stone that is already near 3 carats, but it looks even larger. It's item number 4471. Thank you, Mary, so much. Enjoy that fawn. You really will. That's quite the value there. Wow, that is quite the value. Okay, so, and then wheels coming up very quickly. Yes? Oh, let's try it on again. Sure. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that on the hand again for her. Here we go. And change the gold if you want to. There it is. Look at how pretty. See what I mean with the sparkle? I mean, it just is the prettiest, prettiest color. I like it in the white. I would probably leave it there, but again, you have a choice. You have a choice. We have that mounting ready to go in stock. That's one of our famous and most popular, beautiful, beautiful mountings. So that one is only $19.99, and it's already spoken for, but I just wanted to show that again to her, and there's all the angles. That's the one that has the double row. True bridge means that, you know, the diamonds in the middle are going to go right down and under and through, and then those 2 outer rows come up and meet the halo. So really well done. And how about 206 in diamonds? She just got for under $2,000. Pretty impressive. Now, this is the 283 elongated oval that we have. Absolutely gorgeous color and clarity and brilliance and neon and all the stuff you want, ideally with a Paraiba. But beyond that, there's also a carat 34 in diamonds. This is like a take on the signature mounting, but the signature mounting doesn't usually fit this elongation of an oval, right? So we had to custom make this for you. We did. We had to custom make this to fit and surround that stunning oval stone, and yet you are getting almost 3 carats in an amazing stone. And the bigger it is, the more it's supposed to be what? Like you're supposed to see inclusions, and obviously there will be some visible inclusions, but remember, we're looking at it so up close, so magnified, and yet there's a huge markdown on this, because I know what happens is typically, right? Typically, oh, that's wild. Typically, you've got, you know what, an $8,000, $9,000 price tag. I know we saw it yesterday, not even 24 hours ago, on a stone of about this size, right? that's where I wanted to bring this out, because if you're going, no, I really want that big size. I don't want to give up size. I know how rare it is to get a big Paraiba. I want to have that, but at the same time, you're going, but the budget also is over here talking to me. So this is where it fits. You've got, honestly, and huge diamond weight, it's not missing anything. It's got a fabulous look to it. I mean, look at that clarity. I'm going to try it on from a distance so you can watch how, that's when you really get to, I think, appreciate the clarity, is when you see it from further away and you notice how it's going all out, right? Look at this. This is amazing. And it is, oh, what a stone, what a stone. There's a huge markdown. This was actually 20 grand at one point in time. Take a look at that. That is one I would size up a tad bit if I were you on that one. Do you see what I mean? That is facing up, and I've been blessed to have 4-carat stones and 5-carat stones. They're no longer here, of course. They found their forever homes, but this is where it really does give me a lot of that feel. It looks a lot like a 4 or 5-carat because of the elongation. It's already large. Nobody's going to scoff at a 283, but that is spectacular. It's nowhere near $89.99. I mean, it really is a discount that I kind of just like, I did a double and a triple take when I saw it. I was like, no, this is not possible. It's a little snug, so give me a moment to get that off there. But I'll tell you what, it's a really huge value. Are you ready? We got a major markdown just in case you were thinking about a 3-carat or so like around that neighborhood, and you really want to get an extra savings. Here it is. It's happening right now. It's not even $89, $79, or $6,999, and that is, I think, our second large, well, third if you count the 16-carat. But I think, as far as like jewelry level, like, wearable jewelry size, that's our second largest that we have left, I believe. And it's going to be lower than $69.99. I think that is you get a prize here. I mean, the fact that it looks bigger than it is, it's already large, got the clarity, got the color, got the glow, big diamond weight at 1 carat and third, plus an extra, and it's not even $69.99 or $6,500. Call me early. This is a huge opportunity. Then I think the flower ring's got to come out next, because that flower ring is just, I am just obsessed. But here's what we're going to do. I'll make this one $5,999 for a 283. Seriously, that is really, truly $4 grand less than it needs to be. It really is, but we're giving those kind of values. We've got the giveaways today, really helping everybody own their absolute favorites. So that's a huge moment there. $59.99 only for a 283. That is a major, major value. Just, I know. And we've got the 335 here, but honestly, I can show you the 335 next to it, just for what, kind of to prove that point that I'm talking about here, is where you get such a larger size. I mean, look at the sizes here. That oval looks, and it is more blue in the oval as well, which a lot of people look for, because that's a little bit more rare to see more blues and less green. I mean, obviously it's a blue-green combo. It's making its own signature color. But you see, that's the 335, and so that oval really does give you the visual that it is much larger than that. So $59.99 if you'd like it. I just thought with all of our Paraiba requests that we had yesterday, I thought it'd be really nice to bring that out and give you a huge value and get you that big size, but save you a bunch doing it. And flash the evil eye again. Okay. All right. Hi, she was like, I knew I had to beat everyone else to it. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, it was Barbara, and was that Barbara G in New York? Hi, Barbara. Thank you so much. Well, here's what it looks like on the hand again. It was, remember, 1 inch from top to bottom. It was actually technically, Barbara, a teeny tiny little bit larger than that with that bail, but there it is from a distance. And I put it on the neckline, so I'll do that again for her as well, in case it sounds like maybe she was just making sure she got that in time, knowing that it was crucial to be on the lines early for an evil eye. So one more time on the neckline for Barbara. This is already sold as well, but just wanted to give you another look at it from a distance away. So that's really stunning, isn't it? So that's fabulous. $17.77 was the price on that, and that's already spoken for as well. So just getting an opportunity to recap some of our sold items here for another look. So thank you again, Barbara, and nice to hear from you. Thanks for shopping. Let's go back to our Paraiba, and reminder, that is only $59.99. So coming up, let's get right to it. We've got a very, very special necklace here, and I know actually, let's do the flower. Let's do the flower first, because I know there's got to be some people out there going, that flower that I keep seeing is really, really attractive, and we want to make sure that with the demand we have for floral jewelry and the fact that we've never really had one of this size in a single floral. We did have one at one point that was very, very, very large, but that was because there were really 2 huge flowers that elongated down the hand. This is one major designer piece here. I mean, look at that. And I love something so unexpected here, because This diamond weight is interesting how it mixes different cuts. We'll talk about it. 6484 is the number. It's a very, very important style here. And this one, I love the outer edges being as delicate as they are. It really looks so like. And yet you have 35 points. Do you see them? There are baguettes set really on top of these pave petals, and that's 35 points of some larger individual pieces there. And then get ready, because as far as white diamonds, which are centered up in a cluster, let me show you the side view here so you can really see how this is built. So all the petals are on different levels there. You've got that centerpiece with that cluster that's right in the middle, but it's truly right here. There's one baguette centered up on each and every one of the petals. So it just really makes it, again, it is definitely art imitating life here, because it really is that realistic look. And you have 296 of white diamond round brilliance. So most of the time you just see a diamond ring, they're going to clump all that carat weight together. And, obviously you're getting, something significant at 331. But it is important to know that those individual baguettes, they're different. They've got the rounds with them. It's all a beautiful collector's piece. And there's one in the world. And we only have it in white gold, which I don't know if you'd want it any other way when you've got that many diamonds. And the idea is to just completely fill and cover the floral. And I know we had to zoom back a while, so I'm gonna make sure you see this on the hand for perspective, because it might just look like any old normal ring, right? We've done rose rings, we've done the double floral, but when you see this on the hand, that's when it really starts to, okay, now I get it. But remember, there's no interference here, so even if you have a teeny tiny petite hand but you like big jewelry, these petals do sit up off the hand. They sit up higher than the band itself. You can see right there. Do you see that? So you don't have to worry about, is it going to have any interference or be uncomfortable to wear or any difficulties like that. It just, if it does hover a little bit over your side fingers, that's okay. And again, no discomfort to that. So huge value coming your way. 331 in diamonds in total. The combination of the rounds with the baguettes in all solid 14K. And that's worth a shout out, because that's a lot of gold. And gold is not free. So to get all that going on is important as well. And it's not even going to be, and please designers, designer lovers, those of you that like and follow the big couture houses that do jewelry, some of them do costume and it's expensive. Some of them do fine and it's really, really expensive, but that tends to be where you oftentimes see a lot of the floral designs that are out there. And we're so proud to bring this to you at a huge value and get you your favorite. Are you guys ready? It's quite at the diamond day. Diamond collars coming up, 2 new styles for you. Diamond studs coming up that are our largest ever. We've only brought you 1 carat, and so to have 2 carats is really extraordinary. So it's a diamond day, but just know that everything's gonna go with this flower ring, and you can wear it proudly. And I don't think that in today's day and age that has to be something you save. You can just wear it, put it on a middle finger or an index finger, add it to what you already wear, and it's beautiful that way. But it really should be I misspoke. It's supposed to be $79.99. $79.99. Supposed to be. That's the key. Come on in. We got a wheel that's affordable coming up next. And don't miss the top of the hour where I'm going to bring you aquamarine earrings that everyone is going to go a little berserk over. I think it's really, really good. So let's take a look at this right now and get this one a home, because it's no longer $8,000. We're going to make it a whole lot better than that. It's for 1 caller. I know flower rings are always popular, but that is so high level, so status, so beautiful. And the baguettes really make it. There's a whole different shine. You see it picking up the light there at that left about 7 o'clock there, where you see that one baguette on that petal really right there. Just pick up the light. They'll all do that, which is a great contrast to all the round brilliants doing their thing. I'm going to make this $3,499 to get you 331 in diamonds. That is extraordinary value in a huge gold piece that is really, again, comfortable, wearable. The gold after the band goes straight up to anchor those petals, so it keeps it really level on the hand as you wear it. So no issues there, but what a value that is. All right, $34.99. We'll give that 30 seconds, and then we even have the most beautiful coral and onyx drop earrings. I'll be flashing some items that are really unique and really unusual. The best opal I've ever seen in my career is here. It's not inexpensive, but if you're looking for an incredible collection, museum grade black opal, take a look at this. That's the best opal I've ever brought to you on television in my career. That is an 18 karat black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. How about that? It's got fancy bigger diamonds and fancy marquise cuts and round brilliance. That's a pretty strong stone right there. And if that already weighs 18 carats, can you imagine? That really looks like a 35 carat or more. Also have some gorgeous coral and onyx earrings if these are really exciting you. I mean, I love a look like this. I think this is really, colored gems that are opaque to me are really what are so much fun to accessorize with. Look at these coral earrings. I mean, just gonna flash a few items. Those are so beautiful. A little Art Deco going on there. With the coral, they're 18 karat gold. There's coral, there's onyx that's carved. There are diamonds within it. They're a big, big lever back, actually an omega back style. So that's here too. So showing you just some of the newer pieces that we can't spend a lot of time on, but we want to let you know they're here. Do you have the flower? Thank you. The floral ring is gone. Congratulations. Flower. Not really floral. It's a full-on flower. And then I'm going to flash this. Look at this collar on my hand here. This is a brand new type of collar. We've never had anything quite like this, and I know that is going to fly. There are two styles of collars here today that are new. This being the one that has a little bit more like this incredible kind of fringed effect of having all the stones in the collar itself. So this is still a collar at the base. See the diamonds going all the way around? But then you have this beautiful kind of like trillion fringe that's created by bezels. So that's one style. And if I may, I'm just gonna stay right there and switch them out and show you a more simple style, but something we've never had in all bezels. So if anybody wants those collars, and they're really, really affordable for what they are, because one of them, actually the one I showed you first, is 18, this is 14. So you gotta have a little bit more durability with the bezels there. And so that is, and those go all the way around as well. And you got some big diamond weights coming your way. So those are my two collars. They're both over 6 carats. And let me know if you like the coral and onyx earrings or the gigantic black opal, and we can go and kind of dive into those. But I've got a wheel for you right now. It's the bottom of the hour, only 2.5 hours left in our Sunday. Big studs are coming up. Top of the hour earrings are coming up. We're going to show you trillion cut aquas with a halo of diamonds that are priced like, I truly can't believe it. I do have that big turquoise, kind of like a chandelier style necklace, if that makes any sense, but I want to get to this wheel. And then we do have a tanzanite. The wheels are where it's at. We've got a Paraiba wheel, we have a tanzanite wheel, and right now, assorted, okay? All kinds of different ideas, starting with one of my favorites, actually. I love this as a pinky ring. Look at the reds coming through on this blue wing. So we're going to build a quick wheel here with only, let's see, 2, 4, 6 items here coming your way, and we'll have some great value coming up, and those necklaces are coming. Those necklaces will get a presentation. I just want to give you a little heads up. That way you can be on the phone lines if you're going, okay, that necklace is made for me. And let me just warn you, they are huge value. So they will go, and I only have one of each. So just say the word and let me know which necklace you'd like to see, and we'll get those out the door as you call in and when you're on the lines, because honestly, I only have one and I need like 50 of those. I really do, given the price tag. Look at that stone. Oh, that's pretty. The aqua is what I put in the front of the bridge. That's the front right there. There's a really large, I know a lot of you have been missing out on my big fire opals lately, especially that big oval yesterday. Everybody was fighting over the big oval. I would say consider this one, not quite as large, but it's a huge pear shape with pink diamonds. Love that. I'm going to move this right over here. I'm going to move this up front. I'm going to move this over here because we have another really rare stone. Look at that. That's pretty. Take your guesses. And one more to add to our wheel as we look at one of a kinds. They're going to fly out of here. There's a big value coming your way. Dial early. It's really the key to today's show, as we're already seeing. It's important to be on the phone lines because we have a lot of people missing out on things already, and I don't want that to happen, but it's really avoidable if you just dial early. I love this for an east-west set tansy. That could be worn as a pinky ring, but east-west sets are huge right now. We're seeing a lot of designers do a bigger stone like that with a band, but having that oval east-west set. So that's really fresh and updated. The fire opal is huge. That is pink diamonds. Yeah, I love it. It's rose and white together, and it's a 288 pear-shaped fire opal, and it has 25 points in pink diamonds. Then in the back center, that's the diaspore. That's a round, color-changing diaspore in one of our favorite mountings. I love that one. I do love that. If you like a lot of gold, but you want it to be comfortable at the same time, that mounting really achieves both of those different features. Plus, we have a beautiful, the pear shape, I'm going to go around the horn here, that's an unheated pink sapphire right there. That's a pink sapphire, and that's fabulous to pair up or mix and match with Wonder Rings. Do you have a favorite? On the which one? Tanzanite? You got it. All right, we'll show that next. And then the aquamarine is going to be in the bridge. That's great with our earrings coming up at the top of the hour. That aquamarine is 162. And then the what's in the front right there? Are you loving it? Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful stone? That's an unheated orange sapphire, and it's got just a slight bit of pink. So not really enough to be a Padbarasha, but it's got a little pinky golden. So I'm going to get the millimeter size for her on that. I have my gauge at the ready just for her all day long. So here we go. Ooh, I will. It does. It does. Already saw that. We'll show it again. Actually, it's an 8 by 9.5 just on that one right now. So that's a big stone, almost an 8 by 10. Here it is on the hand if you wanted to wear it as a ring on the ring finger there. There it is. And that does, you know what I'm noticing also right around the very edge? You see a lot of the reds. Let me see. Okay, $229. You're going to be absolutely amazed at this price tag for a $229 Tanzanite. And yes, it is blue wing block D. And let me show her the reds. If you want that one, any gold you want, let me see if there's any restrictions at all, because I don't think there are. No, there are no restrictions. You can change anything you want on any piece up there, and they're coming down to one crazy, ridiculous low price. But remember, unheated orange sapphire, that is an emerald cut, and it looks almost like a really good imperial topaz because it's saturated with those little slight pinks there. Love the fire opal with the pink diamonds. You are going to absolutely go crazy for this wheel. Aqua in a bridge, unheated pink sapphire with 2 sapphires up there, and they're both unheated, untreated. That is amazing, and there's some of the rarer colors out there. And do we have anybody besides the Tanzanite lover on the line? This wheel will change the game. I know we're used to great deals on wheels. Deals on wheels, meals on wheels. But we are delivering all the nourishment that a jewelry lover needs, right? All the great shopping for the soul here, right? Because nothing fuels me like shopping. The rush, especially when you're shopping at a value. When you're getting what you love and you're saving tons of money doing that. And this Super 6 is every bit, but I only have one bidder, or one caller, one shopper. That's going to change. Come in early. Don't wait. A lot of people like to wait, and they're looking at that wheel going, huge unheated orange, huge unheated pink sapphire, Sierra Santa Maria, fire opal with pink diamonds, and a color change diaspora and a $229 Tanzanite. You're thinking $39.99. You would be so accurate and so right. We're going to do better than that. Take a look at this wheel. Come on in early. I don't know how many people, guys. We have had everything sell today except the Paraiba. And that was just kind of a heads up on something that I think is special, since we had a lot of people debating last night or yesterday. So here's what I want to do. I'm saying there's a lot of people missing out on things already today on these one-of-a-kinds. So please dial early. I invite you in. They're not $39.99 or even $29.99. There is she seeing it? Is she seeing it? Look at that. Do you see the reds? It's so different just to see an orientation like east to west when we're used to north-south on everything, but you see it right there, and it is absolutely stunning and easy to wear, and bigger diamonds down the sides, and there's one person on the lines, and that's going to change, because even at $1,999, which is a major value when we have unheated sapphires in big sizes, and that fire opal is everything. And how many of you, there were 6 that I counted yesterday that missed out on a very large oval fire opal. Now we've got a large pear shape with pinks on the sides. Those are a 1/4 carat in natural fancy pink. Gotta love that. Color changing, phenomenal diaspora, a blue wing block D, and I will not make them, you know what, get rid of $19.99. I want to move these all very quickly here. We're getting very close to hour number 2. Want to help you out. They're not even 19, 18, or 17. I'll blow them out right now for $1,600. You know what? Let's get a few more people on the phone lines. I only have 3 now. That's good. 4, 5. Now we have 5. Well, we will have 5. Yes. Interested in the diaspora? Isn't that a great piece? That's item number 5845. I'll try it on next. Any gold you want on anything up there. I'm even investing thousands of dollars into each piece by changing the gold. And now you're getting the idea. We're busy on the phone lines, and these are going to be flying. They're not even 16, 15, 14. I'm supposed to stop at $16.99. I'm not stopping there. We're going to get them gone and in a hurry. Call me early. Get your favorite in. Tell your operator. We're going to try them on. We'll recap all those carat weights for you, get you familiar with them so you know exactly what you're getting. But they are not even $1,499. I'm going even lower. These will fly. There is not a... Seriously, I don't think we're making a penny on anything now. Now, we're there. We're like below cost, all of them. I'm going to go lower than $14.99. We're going to get them out the door. Come on in. Treat yourself on this Sunday. Treat yourself. Mom's Day is coming up. Easter's next week. A lot of these pieces, if you don't need a gold color change, a lot of these pieces are going to be to you in time. So next Sunday when you're at brunch or you're at service or you're whatever Easter egg hunting with the family and the friends, you might be wearing your new your new treat, your special, special piece. Take a look at them. They're not even 14, 13, or 12. Let me know which one is your favorite. We're going to have some busy lines here because they're not even going to be $12.99 or $11.99 or $10.99. Let's just go there. Let's go there. A major treat for everybody today at $999. Which one is your favorite? Orange sapphire coming up. Let me try on the diaspore here first for Antonio's collar. There's that diaspore on the hand. Then the orange sapphire is coming for you. That one is fabulous, isn't it? 90-point diaspore. That's 43 points in diamonds. Halo around the stone. Diamonds lining the sides. Which one for you, Spencer? Diaspore is true to size. It tapers in the back nicely like a standard ring. Victor, how about that orange sapphire? It's an emerald cut. It's unheated. It's fabulous. It's item number 5772. It's a 116 emerald cut with 14 points in diamonds on a band, on a dome style band that actually has fully finishing on the inside. So solid gold even on the inside. Jess, is that a no on the tanzanite? Sean is a no on the tanzanite. All right. She's still looking for the perfect piece, huh? Hunting and searching. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have some 4 carats coming up. That sounds good. We have a wheel coming up with 4 carat plusers. That's going to be a different price, but really good. So really, really good. All right, last call, 60 seconds. Yeah, take it. Take the diaspore. What about the sapphire? Or you want the fire opal instead? Should we try it on? Let's do the fire opal. That's going to be item number 6. You will not believe the feel, the weight of this ring, the weight of the gold. It has white gold and rose gold together. It's a 288 fire opal. Obviously looks bigger because it's opal, so it's going to face up more like a 6. And it's got 25 points. Those are, I know this is harder to see because it's a wheel with a lot of pieces, but those are natural fancy pink diamonds on the sides. 25 points of natural fancy pink diamonds on the sides. On top of rose gold, and the rose gold is set on top of white gold. So the band itself is wider. Do you see that? Ooh, look at that. Orange sapphires here, pink sapphires here, tanzanite is here, aqua's here, diaspore's verifying, and the fire opal is verifying. Oh my goodness. I never thought I'd see the day any of those stuck around. I mean, $16.99 should be priced, and I got them down to $9.99 because that's what you're used to seeing on a first hour wheel. But that's not what this is supposed to be. And then there's this really chic, updated, cool blue wing block D, east-west set. I hesitate. I wish these almost weren't in a wheel, but then it would take me an hour to show them all to you. But please remember to inquire about these carat weights because that blue wing block D is a 229. A 229 blue wing does not go for $9.99, especially when it's in diamonds and it's in gold. So let's take a look at it. I mean, yes, Jess. Let's go with the aqua here in the bridge. Aqua's coming up. 6144 is the aquamarine. It's a 162 aqua, and it's set above 40 points in diamonds. Just one single row of much bigger stones there. Sometimes we do double rows. This is the single row, so you might think, oh, less diamonds. No, they're bigger. They're bigger diamonds that you have running right through the center and under that aqua. Guys, let me know. Final call. Let's give it a final 60, Tony. I'll move on. They're here. They're here if you want them at $9.99. I don't know. That's a major, major value. A $16.99 should be today wheel that I just blew right past that and went to a whole different level for you. Anybody interested in those collars? Did we like the collars, the look of the collars? Did they look a little bit like $30,000 collars? Yes, they do. But we're going to do much better than that, so don't you worry. We got a very special deal on those diamond collars. It's my last call on tanzanite, pink sapphire, orange sapphire, fire opal with pink diamonds, diaspore, and aqua. And the aqua, which is Sierra Santa Maria, and we have matching earrings coming up in about 18 minutes. Yes. Aqua again on the hand. Let's go with the aqua. I like it in the white. You can change it if you want to. Yellow gold, rose gold, fine, fine, fine. $9.99 is fine, fine, fine. How about that? 13 final seconds. And operators, will you do me a favor? And if you take anything, let me know so I don't get customers going, hey, you know, why didn't she take my ring down? Because sometimes I just don't know. So I don't know. What's that? All right, so the aqua's gone, it sounds like. Thank you so much. Aqua gone. Victor, what'd you choose? Fire opal, orange sapphire, or nada? Zero. Nothing. Couldn't convince him that that's a good deal. All right, go ahead, Allison. The diamond collar. Which one? We had two. Was there a particular one she liked better? You got it. That's going to be coming up right now. 6506. Did you say Marianne or Miriam? Oh. What is it? Anaya, that's totally different. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm hearing today. Take a look at this. How about that one? Yes. I do. Yes, I do. It's in a wheel. Fire opal, thank you. Yeah, it's on a wheel a little bit later. Can they stay with us? I could flash it for him. I'll flash it. Okay. So, Anaya, we've got this diamond collar, which is solid. Diamonds all the way around. It's going to be a 16-inch collar, which is really how you want this to be. So it's going to sit beautifully. My big beef with collars, and I have one, is that it flips. And I have big, big stones in mine, and it still flips. Sometimes it flips. This one will not flip because it just is, well, you get this great big border of this fringe made up of bezel set diamonds. I'm going to show this to you up close. We're going to show it to you in a lot of different ways. I'll show it to you on the neckline. It is 18 karat gold. 6506 is the number. It's 18K solid. The other color is 14K, so that's something to keep in mind. I think I have a gram weight if you need it here. Oh, yes, I do. 23.65 grams in gold. And that's not 14, it's 18. So that's really exciting. Item number on this one, 6506, Tony, 6506. On this collar, we only have one of each of the collars I already flashed. The other one's a little more simple. It's all bezel sets and just kind of more like bubbles. And this one has more length and drape to it because of this great fringy style made up of the bezel set diamonds. These do not move. So, I mean, they have a little, yeah, they don't like move around, so they're not going to flip. They're all going to sit beautifully. 23, was that it? Yep, 23.46 grams in the gold, and it is, no, 23.65. 23.65, just double checking here. And it's also 613 in diamonds. 6 carats 13 of white diamonds all the way around. It's got an insert closure. It's got a figure 8 safety catch as well. And this one I'm going to show up close. Yes. Really? Thank you. And that was Raja? Thank you so much. Got the, oh, that's a beautiful ring. Oh, hold on. Now I'm dropping stuff. Hold on. Let's move the wheel aside. Okay, are we all done with the wheel? Orange sapphire, fire opal, you know what to ask about, right? Diaspore, tansy. I want to show this to her up close. This is beautiful. Look at all these bezel sets. This goes, and it will actually go about 3/4 of the way. And so you see there's little segments here so that it hinges. So do you see how, obviously it's supposed to curve around your neckline. So do you see how each little section above each of those 6 diamond sections, if you will, is hinged a bit so that it has that smooth, beautiful, rounded transition when it's on the neckline. It goes from side to side, but again, those diamonds are going to continue all the way throughout. I did not even bother to put these on, and of course I'll model it for you, but I didn't even bother to put them on because I know they're going to be gone so fast because of the value that we have for you. And remember, this is the 18K, so that keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. You're going to have diamonds all the way around, so they go all the way to the back. So you see there, it's got an insert closure, so it's really simple to secure. And here's what we're going to do. And do you see how that drapes? I mean, what a beautiful look. And there are all the angles. I mean, you can see that depth of the gold. This is why if you're finicky about the way your jewelry sits and the way your jewelry wears, and you don't want pieces that flip and turn and they're annoying and they're high maintenance and you're always worried and, you know, messing with your piece, this will not happen. What I'm going to do next, Tony, is put it on. I'm just going to drape it on my neckline here, and we're going to give you an incredible, incredible, incredible value. So you can see what this would look like and see how obviously I don't have it fastened, but I want to show you here just for a size reference here to give you an idea of how that drapes and how the stones, the little fringy aspect of it goes really about 3/4 of the way around the neckline when it's fastened to your to the clasp. So that's really important as well. Just a really, I mean, it looks like that perfect finishing touch for any ensemble, for any neckline, all those beautiful diamonds. I'll go back on the hand here. I mean, you are getting over 6 carats of diamonds. It's so special. And yet it's 18K. And you know what we're supposed to do? Does she love this one, Allison? Is she still on the phone lines, or do we have somebody else thinking about it now at this point? We got a couple people. It's supposed to be, I kid you not, look at this, $16,999. Look at that. $16,000. Well, 17 really. I'm not going to do 17,000. I'm going to give you a value. We have a couple people asking about it. There's never been a collar like this on our air. It's the 18 karat gold version. We can show you the all bezel set next. So if you're thinking about that one, come on in, because this one I'm going to blow out just to make sure it goes quickly before our top of the hour gets here. We're going to make this super simple and easy, and I'll get it down below 10 grand. Not even stopping at 10 though. Not even stopping at 99. This actually, oh, well, yeah, thanks, Tony. He's like, it was 32.4, but if you don't want to talk about that, I will, because that is true. It was. You guys saw that, huh? I'm trying to get away with something here and make this the value you can't even imagine, can't even believe. I'm going to get this down below 9, below 8, below 7. And I'm sorry, but 18 karat gold like that, diamond collar that's going to sit beautifully, that you're going to wear more than I think you can even imagine because the feel is so glamorous and yet it's comfortable and wearable. I'm getting this one below $6,000. I'm making it $5,999 just to make sure that we don't spend a lot of time on it because we have a lot to show you in the broadcast. So $59.99, and that is for one caller only. I have one caller for one caller, okay? It's all I've got in that style, and it just does not, I think there's something about the bezels, which obviously we know bezel sets look even larger. That is $59.99, huge value. And again, a gram weight that's creeping up. I mean, you got 2/3 of an ounce in gold there, and it's $18K. Actually more than 2/3, but you know, again, we can get exact on that later. I mean, that's $59.99 for a diamond collar, and it's here if you want it. 30 seconds on that one. Just got to show you, I've never had a collar price like that. We have not done collars like this with 18K solid. We have that all bezel set version. If you want to see that one, let me know. 25 seconds remaining. Yes. Yes, did you say Ann or Anna? Anna. And where's she calling from? Welcome, Anna from Idaho. Thank you so much for shopping with us today. Welcome to TVON. I love that. All right, coming up next, we're going to be moving on. We got a lot to show you. We have 10 minutes left until the top of the hour and the aqua earrings on the way. Virginia, did they want me to flash that yellow gold? Okay, so let me flash that really quickly here. A little preview of something they were just, I think, thinking. And by the way, is that somebody who made a request yesterday for a tanzanite with yellow diamonds? Because I have that one too. That's not it. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what you're thinking of. So you mean yellow diamonds, not yellow gold. You got it. This one. That one. You got it. Was that, did they say something about, I heard through the grapevine, somebody at the end of the show yesterday was asking if we could bring that back out. Does that sound familiar? Maybe it's a different person. I don't know, but I have it out here, not scheduled for the show because somebody asked for it. So could that be it? You think that's it? Okay, so it's 695. Well, here's what's interesting. We've got, like I said, not scheduled for the show today, but I heard that yesterday somebody said, if that's still available, maybe we could see it again. It is. It's a major 8 karat 36 oval, blue wing, block D. But also, I know we've seen yellow diamonds with blue wings before. We know we've had different varieties and combinations. There have not been diamonds historically that have been this size individually in a ring because they are over a half a carat each. You're getting a 51 point oval and a 51 point oval in fancy yellow diamonds to accompany your blue wing block D, which is our 8 karat 36. It is fabulous. It is a value. I heard they were looking for a big deal on it. It was $99.99. It was brought down to $79.99. I had this up for an auction at $4,500, did not get the open. Here's what we can do. And I know we've only got like 8 minutes now till the top of the hour, aquamarine special, all of that happening. But right now, if anybody, and again, it's a special request, I'm hoping this is that caller and this is what they were looking for, but a lot of people might be looking at that going, I like that too. And if there was a really, really big value, maybe you want to embark on that combination of having yellow diamonds and the purple. Obviously, this purple and this yellow is a really, well, purple, blue, really. Blues and yellows and purples and yellows all work really beautifully together. It's a winning combination for sure. So it really is special. It is beautifully done, and what we can do is instead of even $4,500 to open or $4,000 to open, this is a special request. We're going to help somebody out here or maybe multiple people out. I can actually put this on the auction block if you'd like. I can't do any better because we're talking about the bigger yellow diamonds. If they were 20 pointers or 10 pointers, maybe. But because the diamonds themselves are so very substantial here, this is the absolute lowest I can do, and it's good news, not 45, not 4,000. But I can, if anybody would like to get this started, I can start at $3,500. That is I checked on, yes, because yesterday I got the request after the show. So I went back to, we went to the jewelry department, management, we talked to everybody. We said we have a lot of people interested in this, but what can we do? And they said 35, rock bottom, because that's an auction. We're not supposed to sell it at that price. We're just looking for an open to get it started. So I'll give it 60 seconds if you'd like to I know, first hour auction on an 8 karat 36 doesn't make a lot of sense, but that could be very helpful if you want to jump in. Take a look at it. $3,500 is what we're looking for. I'll get our wheel all sorted out here. I think we still have questions coming in on that wheel. Why not? If you have any questions, want to inquire about what's still available from that wheel, please do. Happy to help you there. And that $9.99 wheel was something else, wasn't it? It was really, really important values there, so take advantage of it. I think the Aqua got a home. I think the Orange Sapphire is still here. I think the Fire Opal is verifying, so just check with your operators. We still have that diamond collar for $59.99. We got 35 seconds to get this one started. No open there, so huge value. And let me try this one on for you so you get a really, really good idea of how large and how much neon and flash you get from an 8 karat 36 that even has, well, look at this. It goes, this will tell you the story of how big the stones are. I mean, they go all the way side to side. So, it covers your hand as you wear it there. That is because you've got that ample size of the 836 and then a 51 pointer and a 51 pointer match in a natural fancy yellow diamond. And two of them, but matching. So each one absolutely perfection. And it's 35 to open, and we don't have an open. So that's the best I can do on that one. I think that might have been the one they're asking for. If you made that request and you're going, no, Lolo, it's not the one I was asking for, then let me know. Call me back and we can help you. But that's what I'm guessing might be the one they were thinking about. So there it is. And that is... And I have no open, so I dodged one there. All right, let's get to it, guys. We got more on the way. I do want to show you just really quickly, since we're talking tanzanites, is there anybody thinking about that one from the wheel? Because maybe if you see this up close and you see the information on it, it might help understand, because the fact it might still be here, and let me know if I'm wrong, but 5081's the number. It's the 229 oval. I am going to be moving pretty quickly today, guys. Honestly, I've got like a lot of jewelry to show you today, and lots from the weekend, and we're going to get requests. So I want to make sure we get time to show it all. So here we are with the 229. Remember, this was only $9.99 on a wheel. So I just think seeing it up close and maybe getting the graphics there and being able to see the reds and getting that nice viewpoint of the diamonds is really helpful. So let me try it on again here. I think it could be a pinky ring. Right now it's sized as a 6, so I'm going to try it on there for you. But I think you could wear it here or here or here or here. So do what you wish. But that's really an of-the-moment design. I know we hardly ever see East-West set kind of simplified pieces like this, but it's really, really good. So $229, yes. You do? Well, who is that? Is it the requester by any chance? No? We've got the open, by the way, so I'm bringing it back just in case we have anybody thinking about this one. Patricia was. She said, I see the value. I'll get it started. $3,500 we have. It is a $50 increment only. And you're welcome to jump in. Was she the requester? Someone else? She was. Oh, it was someone else. Okay. So we help out somebody in the process, and that's important. So I'm going to try to make this quick because I know we only have about 3.5 minutes to our top of the hour. So want to help you out here. We're certainly helping out Patricia at a very, very large stone, 8 karat 36, 102. Those are the largest yellow diamonds we have set in a piece of jewelry. That's it. I mean, I don't even have stud earrings. I mean, besides the single center stones, obviously we've got some 2 carats that are single center stones, but like a heart shape that I may show you later. But this is our 836 Tansy. And the yellow diamonds, which could be individual center stones on their own, instead are accessories. We have the $3,500 open. It's right now in 2-tone gold. I would highly, highly suggest leaving it as is. Sometimes these designers, I know we all get like these creative ideas, but sometimes when it comes to a simple, straightforward 3-stone style, best to leave the yellows in just that little bit of yellow gold that they're in, that bezel / prongs. It's a dual setting. And then leaving the tanzanite, its basket, and the band itself in the white gold. Now we have 35. This will go somewhere to somebody. And I love that we can bring this out and somebody's recognizing the value, because it is just that. We're at $3,500. I know it's unusual to see an auction at this stage of the show, but hey, requested, turns out to help out somebody who loves a big value. It is 2 minutes only, because that's all we have till our top of the hour, and the aquamarine earrings are coming out. So, and don't forget, we have big 2-carat diamond studs here today. So looking forward to those as well. Let's take a last look at this one and a final 2 minutes to get you in. If you want to participate in this amazing, amazing piece and want to get this home, then $35.50 is what we're looking for to keep that auction going, but right now it's only a one-bidder deal, so huge value. It's becoming even bigger, right? And there's no competition yet, so Patricia is in the lead here at 35. It was a request by many to see more of the tanzanites with the big yellow diamonds. So glad we have that for you, and it is going out on its way in a minute and a half. to somebody. So we're trying to figure out right now, who's that going to be that's going to be getting that really, really mega stone at this huge value that is happening right now. So our final call is here. It's a really cool stone. And then, I don't know, we don't have too many auctions today that are scheduled. Again, you never know when I'm just going to feel that need and that urge to give you a little bit better value. So here we go. Final chance on this one, $3,500. Looks like, Patricia, where's she at? We might be sending it right to her. She's in Florida. Does she have any blue wing block D yet? Because I know that a lot of people start with a blue wing with white diamonds, and then they see this combination. They realize, you know what? It would be totally a different look if I get one with the yellows. Oh, by the way, look at the inside. There's your fully finished inside under gallery. There's a lot of gold, significant gold presence, even to the band throughout the back here. Here's what it looks like on the hand once again, and that really, I think, tells you the story of the size. I pick it up. This happens every time. I've got a really, really strong blue wing. When I pick it up to put it on, it gets out of the light for a moment, and I watch the stone turn red. It is so incredible. That is something you really witness more at home in person than you do in all these studio lights. The studio lights aren't always capable of showing you the actual, like, true 100% beauty of these stones, or the matte saturation of these stones, which you tend to see and appreciate when you see it up close and in person, because they don't need, neon stones are that way. That's really what helps define what a neon stone is all about, is actually when you have lesser light and a stone that's still capable of giving you that amazing glow and that brightness. That's what neon's all about. Neon is that ability to be a glow stone when you don't have a lot of light. And in this case, it translates in the way of, yes, neon purples and neon blues, but also those red flashes as well. I'm sorry, is anybody else thinking about this one? I've got a couple of people on the phone lines. Is anybody actually on this auction? Are you on other things? Or are we just going to send this out to Patricia? Allison, no? Nobody else? Nobody's on this one? No? All right. Yes? No? Spencer, no? I can't even tell who's on the phone list. All right. I'm going to take that as a no and sell it to Patricia. All right. Congratulations. I'll deal with the aftermath if I have to. And look what time it is. It's 11 o'clock. Glad you're with us today. Happy Sunday to you. My name is Lauren Blair. This is our big Sunday special. It's a little Sunday sale going on here today. Glad you're here. This is a major moment for you. We've got aquas in earrings that are actually designed to be another opportunity on something that was here that was very popular, but it was a little more money. So we have made you a slightly smaller version. I can't wait to show these to you. They're trillion cuts. They are haloed in diamonds. Haloed? Not sure if that's a term, but 6492 is the item number here. We're so proud to bring these to you. Call on anything you saw in the first hour. We don't have a lot left, but the necklace, the collar is here, and the Paraiba. And I think the pink sapphire from the wheel, and I think the orange sapphire from the wheel. I think that's what we have remaining, but check with your operatives. They know better than I, because they sell things that I don't know about all day long. So anyway, here we go with 6492, and this is the top of the hour for a reason. Not just because, oh, it happens to be on at 11 o'clock. No. This is the top of the hour because this price tag is absolutely the craziest I've seen on any earring. And it's a special designed to give you the opportunity to get aquamarines at their best quality, get the VS diamonds, and save a bundle doing it. So here's how we do that. Let me show you. I mean, do these look familiar? Don't they? The last ones we did were larger. They were larger to the point where they had omega backs. These are going to be post and butterfly backings here. But what they give you is that same stunning trillion brilliance of a Sierra Santa Maria. So you get the beautiful color saturation that only Sierra Santa Maria can give you, because that's the bright blue. Like, this is not the lighter shade or the pale, pale, pale blues that usually aquamarines are. This is a different deal. You have 80 points in trillion cuts. You have 37 points in white diamonds. And you have solid gold that you are going to choose. Do you want the white gold? Do you want the yellow? Or do you want rose gold? We'd love to have you in on the phone lines here. Love to have you in. Because otherwise, I'm looking at limited quantities, and unfortunately, usually at the top of the hour, I'd like to have more quantity. Don't have a lot of quantity here. So this is where it's highly, highly important to dial in early, as it is really throughout the day when we have and feature so many one-of-a-kinds as we do. That is very special, and we're so proud to bring it to you. So here's what's happening. We have an amazing value, 80 points in Sierra Santa Maria's. And listen, I know that a lot of people say, well, jewelry, I can't do it anymore. With gold and diamonds and everything doing what it's doing, I can't buy fine jewelry anymore. Oh, we're gonna really prove that wrong. It's just about knowing where to shop and knowing when to shop. And when you do, you've got an opportunity that nobody else can get. And that is what I'm talking about, because these were scheduled to be on this show today at $1,399, but they're not. And we have got something special for you. If you can be one of the first couple of callers here, we don't have many to go around, obviously. Trillion cut aquas, and I think that's why we loved the bigger version so much, was because the trillion brings out a different life to these stones. It brings you a different brilliance to the stones. It's not something you see every day. It is unique, but you're not missing out on the color saturation. That's so really important, because we even talk about this with tanzanite sometimes, how sometimes when you get a trillion, the trillion's going to give you something that ovals and cushions don't. It's going to give you that brilliance, but at the same time, some people say, but that detracts from the saturation a little bit, and it can. That is not happening here. And that's really what we need to pay close attention to, is because this aqua, listen, you can go get aquas anywhere. They're not like rare to the point where nobody's going to have them. But it is when you get into Sierra Santa Maria. Most of the aquas don't come from that Brazil mine that's been shut down now for decades. Most of it is from other sources that have that barely there, pale, looks more like our white wall than it does the blue sky. Am I right? Like that's kind of like our aquas, everybody else's aquas. Our Sierra Santa Maria, other aquas. There's a difference in the color, and usually that color is non-existent. So to be able to get that major, amazing color saturation that usually is $60,000, $70,000 a carat, we're not asking for that. We're giving you a huge value right now. It's not 13, not 12. They're not even $9.99. This is designed because you got to have a really good top of the hour when everybody's tuning in and saying, what's Lolo got today? What's going on? It's a Sunday. Let's see what's shaking. This is the kind of value. We need great quality. We need that great universal item. We have to have something that we know is going to have a broad appeal, but also be an incredible value. That's what this is. It's not $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Those are the earrings that in the bigger version were, a couple $1,000s. Come on over and take a look. It is really what's important here is to see, let me show you the size. I'm going to show you on the ear, from a distance away, measure them, all that stuff, so you know exactly, because otherwise you're going to look at this price and you're going to go, those must be microscopic. No, they're not. Thank you. Here's what we'll do. $7.99, $6.99. No, they're not. Get as many pairs as you want. I'm not even putting a limit as one per customer, which normally you would do on a value like this because they are so limited. If you want to gift these to somebody that you know, maybe it's a March birthday that has come and gone and you want to honor their birthstone in the best quality out there, here's how you do it. If you want to just gift it for Mother's Day, she loves her earrings. Let's say she doesn't have a good aqua. Maybe she's always admired it. Maybe you have somebody who doesn't like aqua. That's probably because they haven't seen the Sierra Santa Maria. This is how we do it. 3/8 of an inch top to bottom. I'll try one on for you. Here's what we're going to do. $6.99, they're not. Oh no, we've got a pair gone. 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4. Who else has a pair? You've got one too? Thank you so much. But they're not $6.99. We've almost sold out, and yet we are not to the lowest price. Believe it. We're really doing this, guys. And here's a look. I'll just put one, I'll hold one up here since I don't have a backing. In the studio, look at that, I'll hold it up so you can really see that amazing, amazing color and clarity and how the shape and how that size is gonna look from a distance there. I mean, oh, wow. It's a wow. Busy on the phone lines. This is what top of the hours are all about. This is what makes it a top of the hour, this incredible, incredible, incredible value. And let's go back to our wheel. And let's get you white, yellow, or rose gold. And let's get them out the door right now. Not even $699 or $649. How do we do this? Top of the hour, because we love you. Because we love you. We want to say thanks for being here on this big sale Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting in on the deals when you see them, because it's not even $649 a pair. That's one of the biggest values I have. And who says you have to pay a fortune to get the very best in fine jewelry? We're making it possible right now. Make them $599. And that's it. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable to see that kind of value. And let me know who's getting a pair, and I'll count them down, because I know these are going to sell out. 1 pair, 2 pair. You want one, Allison? Allison, got 1 pair over there. Virginia, you want 1 pair, right? 1 pair. Spencer, how about you? 0 pairs for Spencer. He's on something else. Last call. I think we're down to it, guys. Jess got one. Antonio got one. Another one. Joanne, you getting a pair as well? All right, so that is almost sold out. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to go. Quickest top of the hour in the history, right? I mean, nothing to it. $5.99. You know what to do. Dial in. Give us a call. Those are so impressive. Gosh, you got to love that. Sierra Santa Maria. You know, we've had these stones in our collection for some time. You can't really buy them anymore, right? Since they've been mined out for so long, you don't just go to a store and find them. You go to an auction house on occasion. Maybe they'll have one piece, maybe one piece that's a Sierra Santa Maria, and that's it. You don't see this. And so that's why, again, you got to rely on, that's why we can bring you things nobody else has or nobody else does, is because our whole root of our company is based not in TV, not in shopping, not in home shopping, not in even jewelry per se. It's gems first. So we can literally take these gems from a private collection and then set them up into beautiful jewelry. Yes. Thank you. Who was it? Thelma. Oh, wonderful. Thelma, right? Thelma White? I love it. Thank you so much. Well, they're almost sold out. So glad you got them. Congratulations. Yes. I did, but I'll do it again. Get my earrings out again. Show them again. I try everything on, guys. So yeah, just I try everything on for you. Every ring, every earring, every necklace. Always do. So you know, it's like the job, right? That's like, you know, it's what I'm here for. So there they are. So you know, always just take a look and you'll see it. You'll see it every time. Yes. They're post and butterfly backings, as I said, yeah, post and butterflies. So they're going to have that really traditional centered post. The post is centered, so if I had that on, I don't have a post here with me, so that's why I'm just holding one up, because the point here is for size reference, and it's not going to stay on its own if I don't have a backing. But what I do want to point out, it's a centered post, so my earlobe, you can see my ear piercing's pretty stretched out from, you know, just ripping out earrings at the end of long days and wearing heavy earrings, et cetera, et cetera. So the good news about having a centered post is listen, I'm not alone. I think a lot of our ear piercings have seen better days. So that's why I point out that with the centered post, it would sit right there. I'm literally putting it through my piercing now so that you would have a camouflage if you just are not loving your piercing. And I really don't like when any kind of earring shows that my piercing stretched out, you know? And when I got nothing to do one day and, you know, I'm just like tons of extra time, I'll go have that little procedure done that they do that lifts your ear piercing, because I guess it's a really basic, easy thing. But, you know, not a lot of extra time these days to do that kind of stuff. I'm not really into cosmetic stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. So you just have your earring hide it for you. And that one is a style that will do it. So I love that. All right, let's move on. We got more to show you on the way. And don't forget that big diamond collar, one of our few pieces left from the show so far. So that one won't be here for long, I don't think. So when somebody sees that, spots that big value, that's going to be getting a really, really good idea. So let's go ahead and get, and I do have those ear crawlers. They're not inexpensive. I think people think ear crawlers and they think, oh, it's going to be a couple dollars. These are ear crawlers that are pretty extraordinary, and while I'm at it here, I'm going to show you something that's a lot of you I mentioned these yesterday, and a lot of people were like, okay, so let's see what the ear crawlers are all about. These ear crawlers are pretty, they're pretty major. They're significant because they're such large diamonds. So this is not, if you were expecting like a $100 ear crawler, unfortunately, they're around $100,000, but which I know for a lot of people, they're new to ear crawlers and new to like these ear cuffs, as they're called. It's a kind of a crawler and a cuff. So what you have here is the post right back here. So this is going to drop, and I'll try one on. And then you have this little cuff part. That's the cuff. And that's going to be basically what keeps it all the way up the ear. So and it's great for people who just don't want to get piercings and, want that chic, super cool, up the ear look. But this makes it so different because this one has that drop. So as it's in the ear, it's going to have like a drop with it. So it's really, really special. So for those of you that, heard me mention ear crawlers or ear cuffs yesterday and you're going, oh, I want that. Well, there's only one pair and they're a little bit pricey. Now, if you are still like loving this look and you really would like a high-end ear cuff, with a lot of big diamonds. They're pear shapes, they're round brilliants, there's some pave. Total diamond weight here, to give you an idea, is 198 just in the pear shapes. Tony, I'll just bring up an item number really quickly, but I'm not going to dwell because they're not for everybody and all that. And if this is something you're just wanting to try, you're probably not looking to invest a lot of money into, but it is for those of you that, let's say, know you love this style, know you're going to wear it, you might want to think about these. 6476 is the number. There's solid 18K in the white gold only. There's 198 just in the pear shapes. And then you have, notice the marquise cut that kind of transitions from the crawler to the drop. And that's 39 points in marquise and 40 points in round brilliance. So you add it all up here. There's a lot going on in diamond weight. And of course that 18K, which, you know, for sensitive ears is helpful to have a little bit more purity in your gold. And that's always nice. And here's what we're going to do. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? I mean, just really beautiful. And if you're totally confused, you won't be when you see them on. And I will, you know, not pinch. I can't even take all of my earrings out at this point. So, you know, I've got earrings in helixes that aren't going to heal for like a year. So, you know, that's what they do. But I can kind of give you a semblance of an idea here what it looks like on and how it's going to be that left and right design. They almost look like these diamond wings. They look straight off a red carpet. Saw a lot of this. We just finished award season. We had all the major awards. They garnered a lot more attention than award shows usually do for reasons outside of fashion and jewelry. But still, there was some really, really hot fashion and jewelry. And this is really what you saw a lot of, right? So it's 277 total weight. There's a huge value. Yes. Another new register. And where was she from? North Carolina. Hi, Shelly. And she got aqua earrings. Well, Shelly in North Carolina, welcome. My goodness. The day for new shoppers. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Which one am I going to try on? Which one is the right shape that I need here? This one, I think. Yes. Nope, wrong one. It's the other one. Takes you a minute to kind of figure, okay, how does that? Okay, now I know. So this is what we have. Boy, that's a really good look, isn't it? And they can go, you could really put them multiple ways if you want to. But again, something to keep in mind here with a really, really good look. And all you have to do, just I'll give you a little idea here of what they would look like on, just to give you kind of an idea, more or less. Take a look. There they are. So they kind of go, see how they can, like basically where the post is where I'm holding it. So you see how there's that drop? Do you see that? There's that drop of that pear shape, and then it's like this wing that goes up, and then there's that little bit of that cuff style, so it keeps it secure. So you just kind of pinch in this little gold up here, because otherwise that would not stay, right? The weight of it would just go, it droop down. So you have one post and butterfly right over there, and then over on the other side, that's where it's going to basically be kind of custom made, and it's going to stay right on your ear because it's got that little cuff angle there. So these are really, really beautiful. And what I like to do is I put them here in a second or a third, and then they can go all the way up the ear. So if you still want to wear a bigger earring, you can put in a primary and then put these up if you've got more than one piercing, and they'll work no matter where you put them, right? So they can create that look like you've got earrings all the way up without having to go get piercings, which, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of work to go get all those piercings, and it takes time for them to heal, and you can only do so many at a time if you're doing it properly, so all that. But that's kind of the look that they create, and let me set that the other way for you. Tell you what, huge value. They're supposed to be $14,000 at my maximum discount there. What? How did I have that one set up before? Here's what I'll do instead. Instead of 14, actually $13,999. We're going to do a lot better than that. Look at that. I just love the way what I've seen is a lot of crawlers, but they don't usually have that extra drop, which is so pretty. If anybody would like them, $277, mostly bigger diamonds, only white gold. I'll blow them out right now. I know it's not for everybody, but I know that $14,000 is a lot to spend on a style like this that's probably different and new and unique to you. So let's do something wild here, and let's get them out the door, because usually you don't see a lot of these in fine, fine, fine. And this is like the finest of the fine because of the major, major diamonds used. We're going to make it $4,999 for the pair. That way we can just, if somebody loves them, it's not this like, you know, $15,000, $14,000 investment. You got a really great value to get all those larger, again, marquise and pear shapes and rounds. You get it all. So it's a fabulous, and they're comfortable. And you still, again, they would never work if they didn't have that little cuff style that anchors it. So that, you see how comfortable that's made to be that little extra mirror finish gold, so it's not like pinching. And you just give that, and again, gold's malleable, right? So you just give it a little squeeze once it's on where you want it. You squeeze it together, and then it stays, yeah. She's going to take the ear cuffs, crawler cuffs. Thank you so much. Enjoy them. We just had a request from Nadine. Hi, Nadine. So let's, thank you. We've got an amethyst coming up for her. I love this ring. Was it this ring specific? Oh, she just wants any amethyst under 1,000. Thank you so much. I can't wait. I hope she'll call me, Virginia, when she gets those. I can't wait to hear what she thinks of those because I just, yeah, that's the kind of piece that's a total, like, makes you feel different when you wear it. Like you feel like a superstar. Okay, congrats on those. Here we go with 1790. 1790. Wow. It's a carat 60 and it's bright amethyst. It's got hot pinks, reds, blues, and purples. It is specialty. This is 1790. It's a 1 carat 60 round. It's got 54 points. I call this the sunflower ring. Did you know that this ring sits really well with stack rings like the Wonder Ring? It does. You would never know it, but that petal, the petals around the amethyst are all elegantly raised, so you actually can slide a ring next to it if you'd like to. Stick around. We got 2 carat diamond studs coming up top of next hour. Don't go anywhere. It's only about 40 minutes away. The amethyst, I have a feeling, is going to be very popular. Thank you so much for the request. Appreciate it. Nadine, thank you. And white, yellow, or rose, because I know I personally like amethyst. I just got a really special amethyst ring that's adding to my amethyst collection because I wear it symbolically. I love amethyst for what it means to me. And I love that it's also, I personally like it in yellow. I like it in yellow gold. The bangle and the cuff that I wear a lot is a yellow gold amethyst combo. But again, so choose. You've got the yellow or the rose would be pretty. There's a lot of hot pinks coming out of this stone. So the rose would be beautiful as well. Here's what it looks like on. Gosh, I love this ring. It's really just, it's a happy ring, right? Beautiful floral. Watch out. Just let me pretend that the tweezers simulate a diamond band. See how that slides right up against the diamond split shank there. So you can add to it. You can put a ring there. You can put a ring there. Take your classic band. Take your Wonder Ring. It does. Again, the petals themselves of the floral are elevated so you can put a ring next to it. No problem. And it's, whoa, what a value. I remember when this was $999 and I was ecstatic. We're doing better than that. Choose your gold, choose your ring size. This would be a wonderful way to try us also because if you've seen amethyst, you know it's usually very light, very pale, and it's still pretty, but it can be all these different colors. This is premier. Best of. Look at that. Look at this. I can't get over the hot pink magenta fuchsias that are coming through there. It's incredible, isn't it? And it's not, this is really, Nadine, I love this request because you know what? On the way out from the vault to the set, it literally took a $9.99 tumble and is going down to a completely new low to where you don't have to be the requester to love it. We can do this for you in any gold, in any size, shipping it to your doorstep for free, and it's not even $9.99 or even $8.99. I love it at $8.88, but it's not $8.88 either. It's not. And we still have a Tanzanite wheel and a Paraíba wheel. The Paraíba wheel's next, by the way. Can't wait for that. I mean, talk about discounts. Whoa. Big Paraíba deal coming up. But this is not $888 or $799 or even $777. This ring has never been this low. I've done this mounting with other stones. I've never seen it this low. And this is our best of premier amethyst. And it's not even $777. Call me. $749 is good, but it's not. It's not even $749 at all. This is really wild. $699 and you get it home. Yes. You got it. Let's try it on again. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is on the hand again for you. It's a beauty and it's big. I mean, not oversized. We did a flower ring earlier that was pretty large. So this isn't like, you know, this oversized, like can't wear it every day ring. Oh no, wear it. But it's got some size. For a $699 price tag to get the best amethyst out there. And again, like I was showing you, slide a ring next to it if you want to. Slide a ring, stack away. You could create a totally different look by adding rings or bands next to it. Let's give it 60 seconds. Special request piece at $699. Yes. Is that the caller that got them? They're already sold. Okay, we'll show them again. Okay. Who got them? Remind me, because I don't want her to get mad. Somebody's asking to see them again, and who am I to say no, even though they didn't get them? Francine, that's right. I got Nadine and Francine. I knew they were close, Virginia, and I didn't want to call her the wrong name. I had a request from Nadine, and I had the purchase from Francine. So I didn't, they're pretty similar names, so I didn't want to get those confused. So Francine, somebody wants to see your earrings. So just please don't, they're yours and they're only one, so I'm just going to show because why not? But they are sold. One more time. Should we do more like that, Antonio? Is that what you think they're going to ask me to make more of those? More of that style, something like that maybe, perhaps? Right. Oh, she just kind of wants to see what they look like? Yeah. So remember, there's a post behind where I'm holding it, and then let me just maneuver it. There's a post, and then there's that little cuff. So it actually is going to stay where you put it. So you just kind of pop that around your lobe, and remember that diamond, that little diamond drop. So yeah, that's what they look like from the perspective of on the ear. Of course, just popping that up. That's why you need that little cuff there so it stays wherever you put it. So that's how that works. All right, back to the wheel we go. That one's gone. Again, congratulations on those. And then our amethyst is here if you want it. Okay, so amethyst is here at $6.99. Fabulous opportunity there. And again, for Nadine's request, if that's not what you're looking for, we can always work on something for you. Just please let me know so I know. $6.99. All right, coming up. Let's go. We got more to show you. I do have some pretty dramatic drop earrings for you in yellow and white diamonds. I have a beautiful bracelet. This one's been marked way, way down. It's been on the ear once before. It's yellow and white diamonds. Let me just share this with you because if you maybe, I know we have so many rings that you guys might own that look like this, where a cushion cut center yellow diamond is the thing. This would be the bracelet that would go with it. So please call them that amethyst if you'd like it. And then here we go with a bracelet that actually sits quite nicely, much to my shock and surprise here. It's like my lucky day here. Sits really nicely, but I'm going to show you all the way around it because it's really special. This is going to continue that pattern. This is not a bracelet that just has a couple of diamonds up front and you wanted to, work a miracle and stay right up front. This is where it goes all the way around. So as a link bracelet will turn and move across your wrist, you're always going to see the good stuff because it continues, right? Item number, there's a huge markdown on this one, guys, so don't wait because this is just seriously silly. $64.77. It's been here and it was $14,000. You remember it? $13,999. I've had this before, only once because, not everybody's in the mood for a $14,000 bracelet. I have the good news here. It's nowhere near $14,000 today. Here's what we're giving you. 2 carats just in your cushion cut yellows. I'll count the stones for you. We'll get you an exact carat weight. You get 67 points in more yellow diamonds. Those would be the halos around the cushions. And then we break it down, and I think that we break everything down so you're really familiar. It's 82 points in white diamonds because there's a significance to the size of the yellows. And so we separate them out for you. But yes, 267 is your total yellow diamond weight, 82 in white, huge total diamond weight here. Here's what I'm going to do. We only have one. Call me early, link style, so it goes all the way around. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, a dozen yellow diamonds in those centers. So that means, of course, each one's about 17 points or so. Then you have the halos around that. That's where you get the 67. That's 267 in the yellows alone, plus another 82 points in the white diamonds. That's a total weight of 349. So just under 3.5 carats in solid, beautiful, continuous diamond weight. There's a lot going on there. And yet it's not going to be anywhere near $14,000. Let's take a look at it on the wrist. Insert closure, 2 figure 8 safeties. So that one's going to be extra. Look at how beautiful. That link is very status, right? The link style that you see there is super, super well done. Love the fact that it's more like a rectangular link that's created by those square cushions. Come on in. We've got a wheel coming up next. I just had to get this in really quickly for our fancy diamond lovers. And yeah, there it is going all the way through. That's one side of your clasp. Here's the other. That's the insert portion. Then you've got your beautiful double figure 8s, which is so crucial there to keep that, once it's linked and locked, good. But then you have just extra security, kind of like a double padlock with those beautiful figure 8s there. And this one is no longer even close. And this is why nobody's on the lines. They're looking at 14,000. That's why we don't show it much, because it's a larger bracelet carat weight. It's a larger price tag because most of your diamond weight there are yellows, which are extremely, extremely, extremely important and rare and unusual. And yet we've got to get this out the door. So how do we do that? Simple. And you can see the fluidity of the links there. It's not like a stiff piece that's going to just be like always really a struggle. It just has that great fluidity to it. And you know what we're going to do? Huge opportunity for one caller. Let's make this really easy. And I want to come in close and look at the specific. Now that you've seen the whole bracelet from afar, I want you to see each individual stone as well, because they're bright and they're clean and they're brilliant cuts and they look amazing. And they're consistently matched. All dozen stones matched to perfection. Let's help you. Let's help you do something wild here. It's not even $10,000. And it's not even $5,000. As good as done. But hold on. Before we just say $49.99 out the door, and how many people here have a ring that looks like this? A cushion cut yellow diamond. It doesn't need to be a cushion cut, but a cushion cut, a pear shaped, a round, whatever it is, this will pair up beautifully with it, and it's not even $49.99. This is a value, and it will go. Take a look. Paraíba wheel is next. Take a look at this one. We got to get this one home first, and it's $4,888 for one caller only. Good luck. Big Paraíba discount wheel on pieces that are, for the most part, brand new. I've seen 2 of these, and then 2 are new. Coming up next. Loving that wheel. Wait till you see what we got going on with this Paraíba wheel. Some blue greens, some more minty greens, even a combination of blue, green, and purple together in 2 stones, forming one ring. $349 in diamonds on this bracelet. Let me know if that's for you. That is only $48.88 for a solid gold yellow and white diamond bracelet. It's incredible. That should be a lot more money than 14. Okay. It's wheel time. Let's go. We got a big time opportunity right now. And Paraíba lovers, if you consider yourself a collector, or you never ever see just the right maybe pricing on a Paraíba, let me invite you to come in early on this wheel, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be good. Let's move on from that one and let's build. Starting with, I'm going to start with kind of the more basic, but bright. Basic in the style that's classic here. Look at the level of neon to that stone. I got to warn you, you know wheels, I think most of you know that if things are on a wheel together, there's something special happening with the price tag. This is beyond. You ready? There's another one. And this one has the minty green with the purple. They're both cuprians. They're both copper bearing. Then we get into, actually, I'll move this over here because I got some wider rings coming up. Look at this one, a pear shape in this really ornate style. That's almost like that's like an apple green, right? Less minty, more like that beautiful, bright neon apple green. And then one of my favorites here. And I don't know, I know this has been on the air. It's memorable. It's a beautiful style. It looks like, okay, this looks like angel wings to me. And it's a blue-green. And that is one serious, saturated blue-green. I need way more room on this wheel. Come on in if you have a favorite, because this is going to be a bit shocking where these go. I was shocked. Usually if I'm shocked, that's a good sign, because I expect big values, and I expect bigger values than you guys expect. Because I'm up here all the time doing this. I really, really want to make this the bigger value you've ever seen. I don't know which one you're going to choose. They're all so good. They're all so good. Obviously, if you want a wider ring, you're going with the left or the right. If you want something a little bit more kind of classic in the way it sits on the hand, you go down the middle there. Which one do you like already? You already have a favorite? No? Oh, okay. Nobody's on the lines. Cool. Let's do this. I think they're on the yellow diamond and white diamond bracelet, which is good. So take that if you love it, because that one's verifying right now. Here's my neon Paraíba wheel, purple and green. I know we don't see purples. I have about one a year on this show. So I get that that's a little more unusual, but please don't forget how very rare. You're still getting a copper bearing stone, and it's still considered Paraíba. If it's a blue, a green, a blue-green, or a purple, it's Paraíba. So that's a full Paraíba bypass that you have with the mint green, with the purple lavender, all in copper bearing, ultimately rare, probably the rarest because it's got the 2. And then you've got your choice of either, do you like more blue greens? Do you like more mint greens? Do you like more of that bright, bright, bright neon, like almost tart apple green? We have nobody on the phone lines. And I know that you're used to seeing, for those of you that are saying, those are Paraíbas. Paraíbas are blue green. They are Paraíbas. In order to be a Paraíba, it has to be a tourmaline. It has to have copper and manganese. And that copper and manganese combo is what usually makes a neon, vibrant, effervescent blue, green, or green. The green stones have a little more copper. A lot of collectors that I've worked with through the years, famous people, major, like well-known names that choose to invest millions of dollars into gems as a strategy for wealth management, or have even worked with royalty before. And the most memorable collector stone that I was able to procure for royalty was actually a Paraíba. And you know what it was? They said specifically, I want one that's more green. That's what they wanted. And listen, they've got a lot of stones already. They've got a nice collection. And that's really what they were seeking out, was that ultimate neon and clarity, but with the more green. I have nobody on the phone lines. That will change, because I think we're all expecting big Paraíbas have a rule of thumb. It's like $4,000 if it's a 1 carat. I do have 1 carat 58, 122, 75 points, and 48 points, depending on the design. So I'm gonna walk you through what those are. Don't hesitate to call. We're halfway through the show. We are 25 minutes away from showing you the biggest stud earrings that have ever been here, bar none. And we're going to have those coming up at the top of the hour, so 25 minutes. We've got Paraíbas, all 4 one-of-a-kinds. They will go. This price tag is unbelievable. I've been selling Paraíbas since, the very first day they ever appeared on TV in 2004. I was there selling loose stones. And one of the bigger, I would say, privileges of my career was being able to introduce those to the world on television. That's when we thought there was still production going on in Africa. There were still stones coming out of the ground. I thought they'd be going on forever. Little did we know that a few short years later, they would be done and mined out and completely depleted from the earth. That's where they stand. So that's why it's a tricky stone to get. It's even trickier to afford. We're going to make it easy right now. Take a look at these. They're going to go. And they are just, I just would love to know, since they are one of a kind, do you already have a favorite? If so, what is that favorite? What is that favorite for you? That's what we need to know now, because they will not last. And they're all very different in their styles, in their settings. $13,458. I'm reading off list prices. This one, $12,692. This one, $16,761. And then right on over here, $17,459. They're not for the faint of heart. This is, by the way, looks like a heart, but it's a pear. Just know. It's not technically a heart. It's a pear shape that looks like a heart. Kind of similar proportions there. I'm not making it. 12,000, 10,000, you call. Everything very stylized in these mountings. VS diamonds to go with them. 2 tones over here. Diamond pave hearts over here. Kind of extending from that pear-shaped stone. Bypass style with the purple and the green. Or the most classic, I think, right there in the middle. Only one caller. Let's get you on the lines. I'm not making them $5,000. These are a screaming deal. I don't have a price on a bag lower than $49.99. I cannot do low, but I will. I will. I just want to make this clear, because we're about to be really busy on the phone lines. This is not, and this is where I ask you to do something weird. I say throw out your knowledge. Throw out everything you know. Everything that you've studied and that you know and that you paid attention to and that you understand about this stone from watching our show and others, throw it out the window. Just throw it out right now, because it could be what keeps you from dialing in, because this is not. The whole point of this is to do something we've not done before. And what could keep you away is what then prohibits you getting one, because they're one of a kind, and somebody who is on the phone lines is going to grab them all. Or grab one, or grab 2, or grab your favorite before you do. And we don't want that to happen, because these are the values that I can tell you people beg me to bring. They say, please bring more affordable Paraíba. Please do it. I really want one of those stones. They're gorgeous, they're rare, they're collectible, but they're too pricey for me. We are changing everything you know about Paraíbas on this wheel. And this is not going to be $49.99 or $39.99 or $29.99. And that is where I literally every bag. Oh, I'm sorry. They all say $49.99 except for one, which is the bypass with the 2 colors. That says $69.99. So either $5,000 or $7,000 were the lowest they were supposed to be. And now I've got them at, well, $3,000, and we're still waiting. So instead of even $29.99, and they are still, these are some of the rarest copper-bearing stones you can get, that you can own, that you can ever get your hands on or ever see available, and we're not making them $29.99 either. Call me now, take a look. We're giving 60 seconds. They're not even going to, I think I might need to go lower than I was even planning, just to make sure we get all 4 out the door, because I don't want this to be a lost opportunity. My fear is for somebody to say, I still love it, I really love it, but I don't love the price. So let me take care of all that for you and not even make them $28.88. I'm not making them $27.77. I need 2 more callers. Let's get all 4 out the door. These are genuine copper-bearing tourmalines. Every single one of them. Every single one. They go for $60,000 or $70,000 a carat, but this is where that one had the biggest price tag to it originally because it's got the purple with the green, and that is rare. I've seen, 3 purple copper-bearing stones on this show, on this network. 3 ever that I've had. This is number 4. I'm not making them 27. Oh, I'm going to go so much lower. These are going to be so gone so fast. Operators, do me a favor. When you confirm, please let me know. So, because we're going to have overlap here. We're going to have lots of people on these. Yeah. Absolutely. They're going for the gusto there. They're going for the rarity, the ultimate, the prize. Take a look. You get a purple and a green, and they bypass together. What do you think? 62.65 is your item number on that one. That's 158 in the tourmaline and 65 points in the diamonds. Can't get over that neon. Look at that. What a prize. They're not 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. I need more callers. Not even 2,000. Not even 99. Come on in. I don't know what to tell you except they're going to be gone in a hurry. 60 seconds. Get the clock ready. Tony, please, because they're not even $19.99. Jess, I'm getting all 4 out. Which one do you like? Go ahead. Yes, a bunch. Who is it? Yeah, who is it? Okay. We had 3. They were all clean, so that doesn't really help me. But I had a 335. We'll show them all. You got it. $19.99 is not doing it. They're Paraibas. Do you know that I sold these loose back in 2004 on their debut? 2004. 2004. When they debuted in loose stones, and they were cloudy and hazy and included, like most Paraibas are, these are jewelry. So trust, we pick out the best. We're not just going to put like any Paraiba that's cloudy, and we're going to give you the best. Not 19, not 18, not even $1,799. We have more requests coming in, which is why I have my box here. I'm not even making these $17.99. Take what you can. I'll give it 60 seconds. This is below cost on all of them, and who's selling Paraibas at all? I have dealer friends, dear friends of mine that are dealers, some of the biggest Paraiba dealers that ever were, Brazilian family, amazing people, the kindest human beings you'll ever meet. That is their livelihood, is to trade Paraibas. They've taken the last 5 years off. They're just holding on, and they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They know that. They're not working. They're at beaches in Brazil, just relaxing and enjoying life because they got a stash of Paraibas, and whenever they need, they'll sell them. But the price just keeps on going up and up and up, so they don't have any rush to sell them now. They'll just hold on to them, and yet I'm here making them $1,777 for a ring. In jewelry with diamonds, take a look, pick your favorite, and they will be gone in 60 seconds. Yes, bypass is gone, right? Thank you so much. Who got it? Well done. 60, yeah. Let's try on the front middle here. That's going to be item number, otherwise known as 6258. 122 is the carat weight on the center stone, Virginia. Look at that neon. Look at that. It's got 45 points in diamonds right now. It's in the white gold. You can change any of these if you would like. You certainly can. Even the wide one? Yeah, you can. Even the wider rings there. You can change them if you want to. All right, 1777. So if you're going, I want a blue green, we've got those coming up. So I had 3 of them. Just now, question, Jess, did she see the one that I had today already? Yes. You're going to take the one in the front. Congratulations. The middle, the classics are gone there. Now we got the wide gold bands with that either apple green or the more blue green of the 4 there in that wider ring design. 13 seconds, we got to move. I'm going to be asked to do, again, we got a lot of requests coming in. We're going to ask to recap all of our Paraibas from yesterday. I had a 208, I had a 261, and I had a 335, I want to say. And they're all coming up. Yep, 335. And then we had one today, Jess, that was a 283. So let me know if she needs to see that again. Let's go ahead and move. We've got those 2 left. The big wide bands, that's got either a, you're going to choose, do you want the 48-point pear shape on the left? Do you want the 75-point pear shape on the right? Diamonds, of course, would be 51 points in diamonds in that wide band, cigar band style. And if you like the cutout design, that's going to be 70 points in the VS diamonds. Thank you so much. All right. All 3 Paraibas. I can't spend a ton of time on this because I did yesterday. And we have those diamond studs coming up in about 18 minutes and a lot more to show you. you. But here's what I do have. I have something special for my Paraíba lovers who only want the best. At this point, I'm really interested in showing you just high clarity and beautiful values. That's what I'm going to show you. We'll recap these. I started with yesterday with a 208. I know we had a lot of people. I was talking to somebody last night after the show about the 335. So I can't hold any of these because they're in demand. And, you know, like I said, nobody's even selling them. Here's what I had. So just to recap, there's the 208 that I just added. This is the largest with the 335. And then we've got in the middle, that is the 3 carat 35s in the middle rather. 261s on the left, and that confused me yesterday because that one looks bigger to me, and yet it's smaller. This one looks smaller, yet it's bigger. So let me go ahead and just clear up any confusion. I'll go left to right here, and we'll help you out. This is going to be, that's a 261. It looks bigger than the 335, which is right there. They're both cushion cuts in the same kind of proportion, so they're easy to compare and contrast. And yet, that is a 261 right there on the left side. So that's where, if you just want to go with the biggest look, I think that's where you go. Then we have the 3 carat 35, which is in a true 3-stone style, and this is the 208. That is the 208. That's the 208 square cushion, so that's the difference. The other two cushions are more traditional, elongated, rectangular, and then you have your really, really beautiful square cushion on the right side. Here's what we have. One of a kinds. The only one that has to stay in the white gold is the 3-stone style with the big trillion cuts. Let me know. I know these are by request. The good news is the values are so huge. I did have a large elongated oval today earlier in the show. So if you want me to add that to the mix, I can do that. But here's what we're going to do to get these out the door. And this is what's so amazing is these values. We've got everything up here under $10,000. Not easy to do when you're talking about 3 carat 35, so cheers to that. But we have the 335 right there in the middle. That is the most expensive because it is the biggest size in carat weight. It is 18 karat gold, so is this one. This one's 18 karat gold over here on the left, and that one's 14K on the right. This one's going to be $99.99. And I'm just doing a quick recap because these got a lot of time yesterday, and I want to get to all of our brand new today. That's $99.99. This one over here, that's the 261 that looks so large. That's $88.88. And then we go over here, which is the 208. So a dip in the size, but very, very, very clean. Add a lot of diamond weight around it. That's only $54.99. And then to remind you, we had a beautiful oval, a 283 that was here earlier that has a $59.99 price tag. So I might as well add that to the mix because seeing more is better when it comes to comparisons. And you can see how the other three that I just was showing you are a little bit cleaner than the one that we brought you today for the first time. So there are our Paraíbas. Forgive me, I can easily spend too much time on these because I love them so much and they're so rare and there's so much to talk about. But what you really need to look at is the clarity. And I think seeing all these bigger sizes together is really helpful because you can go to a lot of jewelry shops, network stores, and designers, and they're not going to have Paraíba at all. So even just have 4, they give you bigger sizes because remember, my smallest one up here is a 208. So that's a big deal. And they're all different prices, but they're all under $10,000. So forgive me for not spending all the time we did. We spent ample time on them yesterday. I know we've had a lot of people. These are the kind of pieces that you think about usually, right? You need a day to sleep on it, think about it, maybe rewind and review the show and kind of take it all in. But this is everything I have that's over 2 carats. One is over 3 carats, and they're all under $10,000, and 2 of them are significantly under 10. So huge opportunity for our Paraíba lovers. They gave you great clarity because remember, the bigger size they get, you would expect them to have a lot of visible inclusions, and that's just not the case really with any of these 4. Take a look. We'll help you out. We'll try them on. Questions? Yes. Let me know who's thinking about what, and we'll recap again as you ask for them carat weights. But remember, this is actually the largest right there in the middle. That's the 335. I think this is the largest looking. That's the 261. I think that that's 2 carat. Yes.
Can you try on the 2 side ones?
Yes, the 2 cushion cuts on the side. You got it. Here we go. Together, right, Jess? I imagine they want to see them side by side. You got it. Here they are. We're going to start with up top, the 2 carat 61. That's 18 karat gold. That's the 261, 22 points. What you don't necessarily see right away is there are big pear shapes on either side. 22 points in the pairs and 62 points in white diamonds around it. That's 18K. That's the 261 that looks larger. That's 8888. Then we go to the 208. That's a square cushion. Ultra, ultra clarity. Let me just say, if you're going for the ultimate in clarity, I think you're really thinking about that 208. That 208 has a carat 31 and a double halo, and that's in 14 karat white gold or yellow or rose, and that's only $5,499. And any other questions on those 4 Paraibas, you let me know. We can try them on, compare, contrast. I can give you my opinion for what it's worth. But again, if you're going for the ultimate clarity, you go for the 208. I cannot find a flaw in that stone. And look at how saturated it is. I think the next best clarity is the 335, which is obviously where you go if you want the largest carat weight, is the 335 that's front and center. If you want the largest look without paying for it, you go for the 261 because that looks bigger, right? The 261 looks bigger than the 335. And then you can go for the 283 if you want that elongated oval with a lot of diamond weight. They all have a lot of diamond weight. It's just a matter of how do you like your diamond set. Let's give it 60 seconds on that wheel. Let me know who's got what. A nice recap for you and a huge opportunity under 10,000. But remember, on the very, very back, the back center, that oval is only $59.99, and the right side is the most inexpensive. That's $54.99 for the 208 on the right. So you got some pretty big values, and I will not be surprised when those go today. And they're all giving you the quality, the color, the clarity. If you want that signature blue-green mix, that's where you go. We have studs coming up, top of the hour, on the way. Tanzanite wheel in the last hour. Which one? Sure, which one? Both, you got it. They are, well, this one's finished, the 208, and so is this one. Just finished in a different way to, as in not impede the clarity. Obviously with that more square cushion cut is a lot of faceting, so you don't see the undergallery. Here we did the undergallery on the outskirts because you end up seeing through the stone. We don't want the undergallery to look like inclusions because the big deal here is that they don't have many visible inclusions. So that is why the undergalleries are really thoughtfully done, and there's a reason behind them and a reason why they are the way they are. So, but they're both undergalleries. So that's, yeah. If they're looking to help out on that, like they both have great undergalleries, they're both going to be comfortable on the hand. There's your, Jess, what does she prioritize, clarity or size? They both have great clarity, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I know. they really, what could I do? Does she like the bigger diamonds on the sides of this one? Because I really find that attractive. The fact it really goes side to side across the hand. I really like the fact it's got the bigger pear shapes. If I can help anybody, let me know, but we do have to move on. We have 10 minutes only till our top of the hour. And I do want to flash this turquoise necklace because everyone's been begging me to share it. I wore it yesterday. I have white, yellow, and rose all made up and ready to go. So I want to flash this because my 2 favorite stones back to back is always fun. I can't decide. I have 2 favorites, and it's turquoise and Paraiba. So what a joy to have them both back to back. I do want to show you this turquoise necklace that I have. I have the white and the yellow and the rose. This is the yellow gold. I was wearing the white gold yesterday for a good deal of the show. And look at these dripping in turquoise gems from a diamond, kind of like almost like a diamond collar feel. And then the chain, of course, this is an entire necklace all attached with the lobster claw. So that's going to be coming up next and looks great with your Paraibas too. It's just an opaque stone. So Spencer, any questions on those? All right, let's go. We got to move. Jess, let me know if we can recap those for you, help you out if you need my opinion or anything like that. I just, something about that color, more saturated, just slightly more than all the rest, but 108 in diamonds here. And then you got your 22 points in the pear shapes, 11 points each, plus another 62 points. So 84 points in diamonds there. So you're actually getting more diamond weight over here, and that one is a lot less in price. So keep that in mind. They all should go and will go, but it's a matter of, you know, today. So let's go ahead and move on to that turquoise necklace. I got to show this to you. Let me know what color you'd like to see. It's item number 4638. Take a look at this. We'll show you from this direction here, because really it's a difficult piece to show you up close because you have all of these moving pieces, all of these moving parts here to what are diamonds up top, and then your 5 incredible matched turquoise, kind of like a briolette, but not with all that faceting, not like a checkerboard faceting. Item number here is 4638, and a lot of people have been asking to see what we can do in a turquoise dramatic drop necklace here. This is it, 13 carats. 30, they are calling them briolettes. Again, briolettes usually have a kind of a checkerboard faceting across the way. This is smooth finishing and no front to back. There's no flat side to these turquoise gems. Also 31 points in diamonds and adjustable. 16, 17, or 18 inches in length. 3 different O-rings to choose from day by day, so you can wear that higher or lower and adjust it as so on the neckline. There's the yellow. Let me show you the white gold as well, because if you want to go, I love turquoise in yellow, but I think a lot of people enjoy it in white gold as well, and given that there are diamonds. Also look at the back so you can see how that's finished really well. Do you see how there's almost like, if you think of it like a dewdrop of a turquoise, there's that backing that's all filigreed as well. And then you've got the diamond cutting to the chain. I also have a rose gold if you'd like to see it. I've got 16, 17, 18-inch adjustable lengths. I'll try the white gold on the neckline next. I hesitated to bring this out, and everyone here at TVON was wondering, why isn't she showing that she loves turquoise? It was also $69.99, and I just, call me crazy, I kind of feel like part of my job to be a good host, I mean, anybody can host, but to be a good host, you kind of have to know a little bit like what's a good value, what's not, like what's going to be, Tony, I've got on the neckline now. So if you're wondering where did it go? There's the white gold on the neckline for you. Just wanted to give you those different opportunities to see the different looks here. But what I think is really important is not just waste our precious time together showing you values that maybe aren't at their best. So at $69.99, I didn't show it. And then I didn't show it at $59.99. I didn't show it at $49.99. And everyone kept telling me to show it. I'm like, you know what? I just don't think it's a value. I had to just say it. I don't think it's a value. I get that it's a lot of turquoise. I get that it's Sleeping Beauty. I see the VS diamonds, and I know it's an entire necklace with a chain. However, I just knew that at $49.99, I think that I know you guys well enough, and you know me well enough, that I'm here to bring you value. If it's not a value, I have better values to show you. I'll just prioritize that way. Here's your chance to pick it up, because today, it is a value. And of course, that's going to lay like that. It just takes me so much time to start clasping jewelry, and I want to switch these out for you. That's the white gold. We're going to show it again in yellow gold on the hand. I would love to know which one you love. It's all about value coming your way that is not going to be a 49. Yes. Which color do they like? Either one. There's no preference. There's the yellow, and like I said, if anybody does, I have the rose gold here, so I can unwrap it and show it to you if you want to see the rose gold. It's not $49, $39, or $29.99. And quite frankly, to get it down to this value, it had to go way under cost, but so be it. If you love it, I really, really want you to have this one. I have only one in rose gold. I have two in white, two in yellow. Let's get them out the door right now. This is an unbelievable value. And that is a lot of turquoise. And it is Sleeping Beauty. And you've got all of these ways that it sits perfectly. Those briolets don't move. They don't shift. I mean, they move, but they don't flip. And if they did, it wouldn't matter because there is no front to back to these gems. And look at that. You could actually wear that reversed. It's so pretty that way to see that gold that's designer and detailed behind the turquoise. 29, 25, yeah, this is what I thought. Not even $2,500, $24.99, they're not. I've got all of these made up and ready to go. So when you get one, it's going out tomorrow. It's going out tomorrow. You're going to have it for your Easter celebration. And would that not be beautiful for Easter Sunday with a beautiful dress, blazer, whatever you're going to wear, right? Whatever you're going to wear. Depends on the weather, I guess, right? If it's 100 degrees like it is here, you can wear a sundress. If it's still cold and snowy, then you can wear a sweater. But this is the necklace you will be wearing, and I'm going to make it $1,999 if you'd like it. Yes, Jess, go ahead. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's definitely neon. Oh, I wouldn't, yeah. Oh, it's just a little bit more saturated. Yeah, oh, definitely neon. So it sounds like we're still debating Paraibas. Yeah, I don't mean, again, for clarity, you go with the 208. All right, let me know what color everybody wants. Yellow, white, rose. Yes, white gold. White gold going out over there. Let me show the white gold again. Here's the white gold. Here's the white gold. And again, I'll try to show you up close here, just so you can see the way the diamonds are situated. It's just obviously not going to sit on a wheel very well. But Tony, here we go. I'll use the Paraibas as a backdrop here, just to at least give them a look at the design and how that's done with the mirror finish gold that's up above, and then also your bigger diamonds are individual bigger diamonds. So it's not like a little itty bitty pave, and this is why I love, you can tell I like that color, because I like turquoise and I like Paraiba, and you can see how beautifully they go together. Still have all of our Paraibas here for you, so we're verifying on 2 of them out of the 4, so I don't think that'll be the case, but I just wanted you to see how it's designed. Yes, what color would you like, Joyce? Yellow gold going out. So we have one left in yellow, one left in white, and one left in rose. So far, we're even on the turquoise deals, but that's the value. And what about you, Virginia? Do you have one of our last ones? Okay, let me know when you know, so we're really close to sellout here on these colors. All right, final call on the turquoise. And again, look at the back, how that's finished in such a great designer way. And then let me show, which one did I have on last? The yellow, let's put on, no, I think I had the white gold on last. Let me put the yellow gold back on the neckline for you next here. take a look at this one more time. So obviously you've got adjustability, 16, 17, 18. So choose day by day, because if it's 16, it's going to sit here. If it's 17, it's going to sit about here. And if it's 18, it sits right about there. So 16, 17, 18. Again, that's not a choice you're making. They're all built in. 3 different, actually, yeah. For a minute, I thought I saw 4 O-rings, but there are 3. There are 3. So depending on the neckline, right? Like if you just want a little longer, maybe you like it a little higher up. And then, you know, just again, if you're putting it over, let's say you have a higher neckline and you're putting this over that, you might want to actually then, you know, have it a little bit longer so it doesn't get kind of stuck, you know, between the fabric and the neckline. So you got options and they're all built in, so you're not making a choice and stuck with it. You've got a choice of every day. Every day you make a decision on, okay, what do I like today for the length? And it all is dictated by the wardrobe. It's like, I think as women, so much of it is dictated by what we wear, right? The hairstyle might be dictated by what you wear, and, you know, the jewelry, what you wear. So this is, or sometimes we go backwards, go jewelry first and then figure out what to wear with the jewelry you want to wear. Yes, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much, Virginia. What did you decide? You got it. So it sounds like we're almost sold out of these because the price is now right. Here it is again in the yellow gold, a little bit from a different perspective here, a little closer view of it for you, and sits comfortably and smoothly on that neckline. Fabulous way to go. Jess, any questions on the Paraibas before we take them off the wheel there? You know what I could do, Jess? If she's got it narrowed down, let me just zoom in on one because that might help. The 208? All right, so the 208 may already be gone. Jess, that's my highest recommendation, so. Great job. Yeah, well cut too. Very well done. Okay, next up, on our way. On our way. 3 of those Paraibas still available. The 208's gone. I do have, just a reminder, Tony, as I put this on my hand, this is the collar we have from earlier. Somehow, some way, that collar was 6 carats plus, actually 613 in diamonds, 6506 was the number. This is still available. One of our very few still available items from the first 2 hours today is this collar. Sure is. There's the collar right there. Look at that. Love that. 16 inches, meant to sit at the base of the neckline. That's how you would want it. All solid row of diamonds from the start, and then that beautiful drape that this design gives you. This one's $59.99, and that is 613, and it's in 18 karat white gold. So there's the collar. Would it be crazy, though, to put this on at 16? Okay, necklace lovers, tell me, because I'm not a necklace wearer that much. I don't wear many necklaces that are big, but honestly, look at this. What would you, oh, hang on, I don't think I can do this all at once, but would we drape those? No. No, that's too much. All right, so I just want to remind you, this is still available if you would like it, and there's how the collar extends. So basically, look at that, designed to just follow the curve of your neckline there, but still give you diamonds all the way around. So if the hair's back or the hair's up, or, you know, it's a dressier necklace, so your hair might be up because it's a dressier occasion. And that is the way you get your diamonds still going all the way around. So $59.99 on that one. Thank you so much. Let's get to top of the hour's here. Wow, I thought I had time for one more item. We don't. Top of the hour's here. Welcome to the show. So glad you're with us today, especially right now to see this item, because this is kind of wild. What I'm about to show you is 6508. Talking about them all week, been trying to create something for you that's going to be what I know I've had a request for. I've been at TVON now for almost 5.5 years exactly. And I do believe that May 4th would be my 5.5 year anniversary. So I've never seen us do studs like this. And it's not because there are no requests for them or no desire for them. It's because we need to bring you a value. To be clear, I could bring you 2 carat diamond studs all day long if money was no object. If we had customers that routinely spent $300,000 on this show and had no problem spending $300,000, $200,000, $100,000, I can bring you 2 carat diamond studs. What you expect is a big value, and that's nearly impossible to do until today. They're screwback earrings. We can go back. If you don't need screwbacks, I have to recommend these. And I have to say, invest a little extra time into putting them on, because heaven forbid you lose one. Screwbacks are a more secure style for a stud. So it means you take your backing, which is not just pushing it on, it's threading it a bit. So that is why you really, really want a screwback when it's a big diamond. We almost always do screwbacks and insist upon it when we have 1 carat total weight. This is your 2-carat total weight stud earring. This is the ultimate. This is the best. Honestly, any bigger, and I think that they droop a little bit. Suddenly it's droopy drawers on your ears, and I don't think that's a great look. So this is the stone, the size that I advocate for diamond studs for gals that really like big diamonds. Take a look at these. They're so fabulous. It's rare, and I think we might need to zoom in and refocus, but this is something I never thought I would see the day. Because obviously knowing we can bring them to you, and keep in mind, we just had a huge wheel of 4 different rings up there. 4 rings were up here, and I don't actually need to zoom in all that much. Yes. Yes. The big one, the 613. Congratulations, who got the diamond necklace? Oh, wonderful, she'll love it. Thank you so much. CB, not Carrie Bradshaw, but CB, right? Are those her, or did she spell her name with a C or a K? Oh, good, fantastic. Where's she calling from? I know who that is too. Oh, she's like, let me work on it. Okay. Anyway, the diamond collar's gone. Congratulations. Let's talk this one. This pair of studs, I've been waiting for literally 5.5 years to show these to you. I mean, we've not been able to do anything like it. 6508, 2 carats in round, brilliant diamonds. And please look at the flash. It's hard not to look at the flash. I'll say try not to be hypnotized by the flash and the brilliance and the beauty of these diamond studs. And I'll show them to you. We'll give you millimeter size. We'll try them on. But let's talk clarity, because a lot of you are going to be mad that you're going to go, they're not VS. And they're not VS, because if they are, sorry, 300 grand. Okay, hold on one second here. I just got a message directly here to see the rose gold necklace. So let me get that, bring it on out here for you. Bonnie, take a look at your screen here. I'm going to pop it in. So Bonnie just asked me if she could see the rose gold turquoise. You got it. Here it is. This is the rose gold version of that same necklace. Sorry, guys, the voice is going. So it's Sunday, so that's pretty much routine. But yeah, I spend my Monday and Tuesday completely mute. But I'm going to hope it lasts for 56 more minutes, so bear with me. 4638 is the number on this one. Again, I just wanted to show the rose gold, and then I'll show it on the neckline as well. It's the one and only rose gold I have, Bonnie, so give us a call quickly. It is the $19.99 price tag still. We showed you the white. We showed you the yellow. This is the rose. Yes. That's what I thought. Fantastic. Yay. I wonder if that's a special occasion gift or something. Very nice. So look at this. There's the rose gold. That's pretty unusual to see a rose gold necklace with turquoise. So and I know she's a rose gold lover, so Bonnie, if you love that rose gold, now that we've shown it, I wouldn't be surprised if that goes out the door very, very quickly. So definitely call us if you love it. It's $19.99. That is a major value. And check with your operatives, by the way. Everyone else can see if we still have one available for you in the white or the yellow. I've lost track a bit, and I know there's been a phone call since I've been telling you about the studs. So here we go. That is just, I mean, look at how fabulous this is. It's like the most beautiful, drapey, pretty, it's like decorating your neckline, which is what necklaces should do, but this just feels so elegant and regal. So that is the turquoise in the rose. Okay, back to studs we go. 2 studs, 2 carats. Deuces are wild here, and I'm so proud to bring them to you. They're set into 18 karat gold. Oh yeah, we had to do 18 karat on those, right? And they do have those screw backs, so that's a threaded backing. You're just gonna give it a little, it takes a little more time. It's just a little more effort, but what that ensures is that they're not just gonna fly off one day because you brushed your hair, and then the next thing you know, you look and an earring's gone. We've all been there. It's happened to all of us, and no matter how careful you are, mistakes happen, but that doesn't happen with the screw back, because the backing really is kind of locked on, if you will. Now, so I'm getting all my necklaces put away here. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. It's in solid 18 karat gold. These are stones that are considered to be, because VS diamonds of this size would be in that $300,000 range, and you can price those yourself. If it's a 2 carat, 1 carat in each year, round brilliant, and 18 karat gold, and they're VS. It's like special order, couple $100,000, even in a wholesale world. And I'm not talking retail, I'm talking wholesale. What we're gonna do today is something special here, because I know this is an opportunity that a lot of you have waited for, asked for. My only hope is that The people that have wanted this are here right here and now, because you never know. But yet, needless to say, this is probably something we're going to see one time and one time only. It'd be very difficult to get you anything larger than this and still bring a value. And lately, I know you guys are aware that I've been offering loose gemstones on every other Thursday night show for you. So we've had these incredible diamond opportunities. So we've been more engaged with the diamond market right now than ever before, and not just for jewelry as accents, but in larger center stones, which is why it's been such a thrill to bring you some 70 pointers and some 1 carats, and here are the 1 carat set into jewelry. They are considered an SI3. So I want you to really understand that that may seem, I realize, like a departure from our typical V to the S, right? But this is something that you're looking at them up close on a wheel with a television camera that is probably broadcasting on some kind of screen that's quite large. So you are getting a really, really, really good look. I always equate our cameras to almost like taking your own jeweler loupe, you know, the loupe that we have that magnifies all your jewelry that you put up to your eye and you look at, then you see everything. That is how we all, as gemologists, as jewelers, everyone has a jeweler's loupe to really see within a stone, to see the things that the human eye is just not capable of seeing, even with perfect 20/20 vision, right? That is what these cameras do. So when I do go back to these, please feel free to scrutinize them, because I'm not seeing much of anything. Now, everyone's eyesight is different. I've never had contacts or glasses, so I'm sure my eyes are not probably perfect, but I have no trouble seeing. I can spot a missing diamond from about a mile away out of a piece of jewelry. So, you know, that's part of the business, right? You got to have a really keen eye and see good, you know, see things and know what you're looking at. These earrings are spectacular and they're big. And in an earring, keep in mind, they're in your ears. Nobody's ever really getting that close anyway. So what you want is enough clarity where there's nothing visible, nothing big that's visible. And what you want is nothing big in the way of inclusions that's impeding the way they sparkle. That's what I'd have you look at. I think what we already saw is the undeniable sparkle that these stones have. Take a look at it. It's quite the pair of earrings. I know they're not for everybody. We're so proud to bring them to you. It is a thrill, and I know we offered, I had some 1 carat diamonds loose the other day, just on Thursday, so I know we are aware of how incredible our values can be. And this is a fabulous opportunity for somebody to get the ultimate in a diamond stud. Let me talk millimeter size. I'm going to show that to you on the hand. We'll give you all the angles. I'll show them to you in the ear as well. This is, by the way, what a screwback looks like. So you can see from the, see how it's threaded like you see there? It's not sharp. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't feel any different than a post. It just allows your backing. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Because I know this is a faraway shot. That's the point. Look at the kind of intensity and brilliance and sparkle those have. Here's the basket. I love that it doesn't sit up too high. It's got to accommodate for the pavilion and the cule of the stone, of course, which is why they can never be like flat on the ear. But my pet peeve with earrings, especially studs, is when the baskets are like really, 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 really high. They end up looking like those starter earrings that come out of the little, you know, the guns when you get your ears pierced, right? I'm not a big fan of that. So this is really a beautiful, wider basket. Sits as low profile as I've seen a stud sit. I'm going to get you, as you look at the close-up, a millimeter size on them, and we're going to try one on, because this is really, really, really important here. They are, wow, well, as you'd expect, 6 millimeters. 6 millimeter studs. I'll put one on here for you, and you know what? They are 2 carat total weight, 18 karat. You choose white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I love these. They're so beautiful and so rocking in that fire and that brilliance. And nobody's on the phone lines, probably because I said $300,000. Well, good news here for you. They're not. They're not even close to $300,000. Here's what one would look like on. Again, I don't have the screw backings here, but look at that from a distance, and why we prioritize, why we want a certain level of quality and clarity is so that they are achieving, I think I'm out of focus here, that sparkle, and that's what you see right there. So I would say probably a little large for a second, but you can see I'm ready to show it that way if you want to. I say they're really probably best for a primary piercing here. This is what I think a lot of ladies dream of. and yet $300,000 is not your price tag. Here's what we're going to do. I thought I fingerprinted it, but no, I think it looks good. That's just wild. I mean, look at that. As it moves a little more, obviously we can get you a left and a right movement to them, but look at how you see that sparkle. Isn't that amazing? The ultimate diamond stud earring that is worth investing into, and that's why so many women do, is because you're going to wear them every day. They're not $300,000. As a matter of fact, I have them listed here to go out our door today. On this Sunday, right now. I only have, again, we've got a lot of people thinking about studs every day, wanting the biggest they can get, seeing the values we put together in the past on 1 carats and half carats and 70 pointers, and wanting to get the ultimate value in a larger size. But boy, you know that diamonds, they elevate at an exponential rate when they get larger in individual sizes. I have a $30,000 price tag that's 90% off retail. I'm going to do better than $30,000. And if we're 90% off, well, that's quite the sale. Here's what we're doing instead of $30,000. My low, oh boy, $35,000? What? Oops, were they listed at $35,580? Yeah, $35,580. So I got a little overzealous when I just started taking 90% off. We're going to do better than that. And because this is something that is so rare and something that we're likely not to see again, and something that you've likely waited years and years and years to even have the opportunity to see and own, I got to make this a better deal. My lowest possible price for the Sunday, remember I told you I put everything on sale today, and we've been doing that. We've been doing just that. I was supposed to get on this special Sunday, because these have been talked about. I know you've been kind of waiting for them, and everybody's talking about 1 carat diamonds that we had loose on Thursday night. That was just a couple of days ago. Well, these are supposed to be a minimum of $18,999. Rock bottom. Like as in, give it 60 seconds and see who's got them. I've decided on this Sunday, I'm going to auction them. I think it's the best thing to do here because we have nobody on the phone lines. We have an $18,999. I don't know where you would buy these diamonds anywhere on planet Earth for that price, but hey, we're going to go lower and see who's out there. I'm so just aware of the fact, when you take requests every day and you're accessible 24/7 to every viewer and beyond, you get a lot of requests. And I would say a good 75% of those requests are for diamond studs in big sizes. So here they are, and we got you a value which should translate to a $19,000 TVON price tag. It's not. I'm going to put them on the auction block. Come on in. And where do we start? That's a great question, because we should start at $18,000. We should probably start at $15,000, give you a great value. That's a great deal, a great opportunity. What about starting at $15,000? What about starting at $14,000 or $13,000 or $12,000 or $11,000? Or, you know what I've had a couple of times? I've had some 1 carats, remember those where they had a halo around them? So a little non-traditional stud. They were gone in seconds. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do $11,000 or even $10,000 to get these started. I'd love to have you in. Have you get the 18 karat gold ready to go. I mean, a lot of people, I said on Thursday, there was a lot of, we were still, actually, these weren't even made up on Thursday. Had no idea these would be here. We were still working on trying to get a deal. Remember when I say that because I had loose 1 carats. A lot of people bought 2 thinking, I'm going to make stud earrings. But that would still, let's see, cost you $8,000 plus the gold plus the labor. So 10 grand, easily, especially if you're doing 18 like these are. So I should leave it at 10,000, but I don't have an open. I don't see anybody on the lines. So let's just try this. We can move on. We can go to another great item. We got that big tanzanite wheel coming up, so don't go anywhere. Big tanzanite wheel coming up, but small price. Big tanzanite, big rings, big value. Let's look at these. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of $10,000, let me help everybody. Let's help you. That's what I'm here to do. Help you own the most beautiful, fantastic, high-end jewelry out there, but at a tiny price. And this is something that's like once in a lifetime opportunity, price-wise, everything. I'm going to make this even better than $10,000. Come on in. Not even $10,000. Not even going to be $9,000. I don't even want to ask for $9,000 or $8,500. I need to get callers. There's probably, it's just a guess, and I don't know for sure, but I would imagine there's more than one caller really seriously thinking about and considering 2 carat diamond studs if the price is right. if the price is just irresistible. Can we go there? Oh, I'm going there. $8,500, Tony. We're not going to start there. I'm not going to give it a 60-second clock just yet. I really want to give everybody an opportunity. That's my goal here. That's my goal. You're here. You're here with us on this Sunday. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm anxious to get this one a home. And you know what? $8,000 to get it started. Let's go. $8,000 to get that auction going on a pair of 2-carat. I'm looking at it up close like you are on a screen here. I looked at them with a loop earlier. I could see a couple little tiny inclusions with a loop. I'm not seeing much of anything on television. What about you? I'm seeing fire, brilliance, rainbow colors shooting off of every aspect and every facet of that stone. How about 75? You can't have something like this and just put them away. You know, when they're this in demand, and I've taken this many requests through the years, we can't just let them sit here. We got to get them a home. $7,500 to start. $50 increments sound good to me. And in solid 18-karat gold, your choice of gold color, it's up to you. That is entirely up to you. No open. Okay, let's move on. Actually, let's give it 60 seconds, Tony. 60 seconds. 60 seconds, please, and then we will move on if we don't get the open. And I would hope we would, because, I just did some calculations here. Basic, easy calculations. My loose stones on Thursday would have been more money just to buy the, okay. So I'm too low. I'm too low. I'm just too low. $7,500 we don't have, 30 seconds left. I tell you what, I'm too low. I'm too low. Ignore it. Don't even bid. Don't open it. That's too low. It's too low. It's too low. You know what I'm going to do here? I don't think, do we have anybody thinking about them on the phone lines? Anybody even thinking about it, or anybody interested or seeing that value or curious or loving them or nope? Okay. Can move right along. Get to that tanzanite wheel that is on the way. I've shown you most everything I have today, so we got 40 minutes left. That's good. We got a big wheel coming up. But before I do that, I'm going to give you one last chance. You take dozens and dozens and dozens of requests a week for studs. I'm going to try one more thing before we go. And then totally, just again, ignore it or come on in. But I'm going to try one more thing. Just one more thing, just in case. In case that we're real close, but we're not there yet. I'm going to go $7,000 to open. I'm going to go $7,000. I am, for the record, $1,000 below what it would have cost to get 2 of those diamonds loose 3 days ago, 2 days ago. So I'm just going to try it. They're here. They're made up. They're ready to go. We can get them to you, right away. Just let me know. $7,000. I've reduced the open again. $7,000. It's a lot of money off if you were going to make them yourself. And I think that is a very fair value when you consider that's a 1 carat and that's a 1 carat and they're in 18 karat gold and they have a premium post. That's what you need. When you got a big diamond, you need that. We can always put them in regular pushbacks if you want, but that's really highly recommended, is to keep them in that kind of upper safety catch there. Let's see if we got any open. It's $7,000 to get it started. I can reduce the increments to $25, but that doesn't make a difference right now because we're still seeking the open. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to give them 60 final seconds. I can't go lower. I'm $1,000 below what the loose stones together cost without the gold and without the labor. So I think that makes sense. And if you're going, I don't even know what happened there. I wasn't watching. It was loose gems. I only pay attention to jewelry. Well, I had 1 carat diamonds that sold out in about 2 minutes, and they were $4,000 a piece. That's $8,000. That's math I can do. And that's the same, but they didn't have gold, and they didn't have anybody putting them together. And so here we are. Let's just look. 60 seconds, Tony. I don't think there's an open, but hey, that's all right. I want to give you every single opportunity to afford them if you can. And that's the way we do it. 6 millimeters each, round brilliant diamonds in 18K in your gold color choice. And we have no open with 45 seconds ticking down. Oh, wow. That is an opportunity waiting to happen. Just look at the color, look at the flashes. Look Look at that. And I get it, guys. I get it. Everyone's going to go, but I want a VS. If you want a VS, 300 grand. I scouted them this morning. $300,000 if you want a VS 2-carat total weight. This is the way we make it more affordable. You still, though, listen, if there's no visible difference, I could have a VS next to it and you would not see the difference. That's why it's critical. You can say, now I get it, if money is no object and you just don't care, like you've got, like, there are people out there that money is no object on jewelry. And then that's fine, get a VS. But for those that are trying to get that big size at that never before seen, can't do it value, this is the way you do it. No open. All right, we're moving on. Wowza. Big tanzanite wheel next. Okay, coming up, we're going to get to it, guys. We got a big tanzanite wheel. Those are just, I mean, and now I feel bad for what I did such a value on Thursday, and I feel terrible because there were a lot of people who were getting stones to make earrings, and now it's done for them here. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. So, and there's a savings right there waiting to happen. All right, let's get to our tanzanite wheel. It's our big one. I know everyone's been waiting on this all day, so I appreciate you hanging in there with us and looking at all these beautiful diamonds and paraibas and collars and earrings and all that. But this is where we can really, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to really make some magic happen here on this tanzanite wheel because I got all 4-caraters. And the trick is this, they've been here before and they're still here. So prices that are now, you're used to seeing like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Well, we're going to take that down. There's option number 1 up close if you love, and I know a lot of you have asked for 3-stone styles with a blue wing block D. It's right there. And if you need some time to think about that, or if you're doing your searches right now online and you're trying to find out what a 2-carat diamond stud should go for, well, go ahead and then call me back if you want to get those started. We will always return to those if we have time. So let's get to this. We've got a quick wheel here, and oh my goodness, do you really want to call early on this wheel? Because so limited, that's the bad news. I'm going to have this wheel here for about 60 seconds, and then they're going to be gone. Take a look. We've got a pear shape. We've got a fabulous oval. This is unique. This is a one-of-a-kind oval design, and actually we can't change this gold color because of the way this is done. You can see there it's very elaborate with this almost like swirling effect of pave, bigger pave at that, but you can see how the pave swirls and wraps around and around and around the oval. I also have, though, here are the ones, I cannot stop looking at this beautiful round, and yeah, we don't have anything left in ashers or rounds in loose stones, and what that means is you can't expect to see any rounds or ashers in new jewelry. If it's already existing, that's one thing. If it's going forward, though, as every round and asher cut sells that's in jewelry existence already, that's one less that we have because guess what? There are no more. So this is the wheel, and I really wanted you to see, obviously, that one in the oval really towers above the rest because of the design. These are all very comparable in their size. They're all over 4 carats. I know we've had a lot of people patiently waiting for this wheel, and it will be worth your while. Just want to point out that yellow gold that you see there on the round has yellow diamonds as well. It has yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. So that's really well done. And it also has there are a couple pieces that just have to stay as they are, and that would be the yellow gold round that you see on the right side, also the white gold in the back with the oval. Call me quickly. These are all, Tony, 4 carats and up. They go from 4 carats 07 all the way up to 442. I'm going to tell you about those carat weights right now. So let's walk you through them and get you some help here. 4 carat plusers, all of them. It's special. They're beautiful. They're blue wings. Okay, let's walk you through them here. Carat weights and diamond weights. 407 on the cushion cut square, 407 plus 86 points in diamonds. The pear shape, the 3-stone style, and those are white diamonds on the sides of that pear shape, that's going to be a 442, and that also has 23 points in white diamonds. Then we have the round, one only, as is, Lotso Red. Somebody's going to pick up that round in a hurry. That round is 410 and 15 points in the pear-shaped yellow, 40 points in the white. So see how the round brilliant white diamonds for the halo, those are white diamonds. The pear shapes on the sides are yellows. Please let me know if you like that round. Yeah, you like the round? It's the only one we got, so that one's going to be as good as gone. That's only yellow gold, Antonio, so see if that's all right with them on that one. And then we go over to the oval, which is in the back, the 419. 419 on the oval with 57 points in white diamonds around and around, and a lot of gold and a lot of red of that stone, and that's also one only, so call me quickly. Here's what we're going to do, a major moment for our tanzanite lovers. Nobody's on the phone lines besides our one looking at the round. That should be as good as gone. These have been $49.99. That didn't work. So it's time to take you down, and I got to be honest, guys, we didn't have an open on that auction. We're really going to, I'm going to do some discounting here because I feel like if we've been a little too high end, this is where we make it happen. And I'm going to sacrifice tanzanites in the process just to move out some jewelry here in our last 35 minutes. This happened yesterday. We had a little, we had like, I don't know, we lost our something. There's signals at the last hour or something, so it went like, just like the show went dark. So here's what we're going to do, guys, to make sure I still have you with us. Give us a call early. The round is already verifying, and it's not $49.39 or even $2,999. I'm blowing right past where they're supposed to be. Here today, these prices were all set to be already $32.99. I have gone past that. Just to give you some kind of idea of where we're going to make sure all 4 of these go out the door and in a hurry, then we can show you more. We can show you a sapphire wheel. We can show you a big yellow diamond 2-carat individual heart shape in a ring. We can do all that. But I need callers right now because these are going to fly. And I think you might be surprised because I don't know where I'm taking you yet because here's how I'm working this wheel. This is the impromptu wheel. $32.99 was supposed to be said and done. We're already $300 below that, and I have 1 caller. So I'm going to make sure that in our last 32 and 40 seconds we've got, 32 minutes, 40 seconds left together today, and for the week, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on pricing them down. It's like a Dutch auction. We're just going to see when you take them. Say sold, but you're going to get the lowest price. I'm going to keep on going lower and 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 lower until they're gone. Until they're gone. Let's go. They're gone. Well, at least the round is. I'll tell you what, I'll keep on going lower until they're all gone. And that's why you want to call, because you're going to get the lowest price no matter what. Just say sold. Tell your operator which one do you love, and then they'll say to me, Lolo, I got the round, I got the pear, I got the square, cushion, or I've got the oval. Yes. On the round? It's all yellow right now, and it has to stay that way. Yeah, so that if that's a deal breaker, we're going to have to let that go to someone. It's only in yellow on that one. I literally can't redo it because it's a custom-made piece for that ring, and it's got the yellow diamond, so that's why that choice. I really love a tanzanite in yellow. I really do. If it's blue wing, I like it in yellow. But, again, you see the nice choice up there. You got 2 yellow, 2 white. Hey, Jess, do you have any, or Joyce, is anybody able to give me something? Okay, thank you. It's been a couple hours. All right, here's what we're going to do. $29.99? Nope. I have 1 call, 2 callers. Which one do you like? The one in the back, the oval. Do you see the reds? Ask if they see the reds, because I see the reds, and I need you to know that's the red. That's a 1 only 2. Hey, Virginia, that's only in white gold as well. So everything else I can change. I can change the pear. I can change the cushion. The oval and the round have to stay as they are. So that means also it's going to be sized and shipped out tomorrow to you. I have 2 people. Let's get a few more. I don't know. $29.99 on a 4-carat plus should do it. That should do it. It always has. I've been offering you blue wings for 3 years and 3 months. That usually does it. But today is different, and I'm going to go lower. 28, 27, 26. Just say sold. Hey, operator, say sold whenever you have one, please. Say sold whenever you have one. This is an announcement. You'll be boarding at gate 5C. Okay, no, I just, no. In a different life, maybe. In a different life. I'll tell you what. Which one do you like, Spencer? You got it. The oval's going on the hand here. We got 2 people thinking about the one-of-a-kind oval. That's my 419. Actually, I'm going to switch around. I think there's a top and a bottom to this. The way I look at it, I think that is the way to wear it. So let me show you. Thank you. Here we go, guys. It's not $26.99. Just say sold whenever you want to. You'll get the lowest price because I'm going to apparently have to keep going if I'm going to get all 4 of these out the door. $25.99. $24.99. Oh, no, I really can't believe I have to do this. $23.99. That's the 4-carat 19. Only 1. I have 3 people talking about this ring. So like I said, operators, you can say sold whenever you want it. You're going to get the lowest price. I only have 1, and I only have 1 round. 1 round, 1 oval. That's it. It's already sold. The oval is sold to Virginia's caller already. Do not pay $23.99. That one's gone. White gold only. Make sure that's okay with them, Virginia. I can't switch the gold. Let me know, Antonio, if you want the round. Here's what the round looks like on the hand. The round's already gone as well. This is the way it's going, guys. And they're not spending $23.99, but they've wisely said sold. And there's the round on the hand for your caller, Antonio. That's gone. Not even $23. Now, guys, we still have 2 really, really good ones left that I'm going to zoom in on for you. This one's also gone with the yellow diamonds. That's in yellow gold only. Make sure that's all right. That's $24.15. Let's zoom in. The wheel, I can honestly say this has not happened before, but that's so wise. I have never had half of our wheels sell out before the lowest price is even up there. And that's what's happening. You have 2 great choices left. And I'm going to walk you through some carat weights. It's either the square cushion. It kind of looks like a round. If you missed out on the round, go with the square cushion. It's a very similar look, and we can do any gold on either of these, by the way. And that square cushion is going to be a very, very special size. That square cushion is amazing. That's going to be a 407, and the pear shape that's a 3-stone, that's a 442. So yes, which one? We'll try on the pear shape, but I'm going to go lower, guys. So Virginia and Antonio, don't place any orders yet because they're going to be a beneficiary of a better price tag that is not even going to be 23. If you haven't dialed, call us now. 23 is not your price. $22.99 is not your price. $2,199 is not your price. I need to sell 2 more. Let's get the whole wheel sold out. I'm not making them $21.99 or $2,099. It is time to dial. Remember, the other ones were restricted on gold. These are not. The 2 choices you have left, you can do in any gold you want. And they're not even $2,000. Blowout! $19.99 for 60 more seconds. And that's it. $1,999, and they're yours. All you have to do is let me know now. Do you want the square cushion on the left with that triple split shank with the halo around it? Do you want the pear shape with a 3-stone stud? They're going, guys. Make sure you're on the phone lines. And again, Virginia, you were 2415, and actually 2415 was Antonio. Virginia, you were 665. Yes, go ahead. Let's try on the pear shape for you right here, right now. Hey, Allison, I heard you won a very prestigious award. Did you? Congratulations. Congratulations. She's an artist. What kind of art would you say you do? Do you call it sculpture? Do you call it ceramics? Yes. I've seen her work. It's incredible. Do you have an Instagram or something we should plug so everyone can go check out your work? No Instagram. Oh, okay. Anyway, congratulations. I heard you won a very important award, and it was well-deserved. All right, there's the pear shape. By the way, this has white diamonds, 1 on each side. That's a 442 pear shape. That was the largest on the wheel, by the way, is the 442. And that also has 23 points in pear shapes. So just a little bit, like almost a 12-pointer on each side in a white diamond. Change the gold if you want. Yes, Spencer? Let's try on the cushion, right? That seems like the one we got to do here. Haven't tried that on yet. Let's try this one on, tell you all about it. It's item number 3372. That's a 4-carat 07 cushion cut square, and it has a triple split shank, so not quite a bridge, but kind of looks like it because the diamonds actually go right on up and intersect that halo, and that's going to be 86 point in diamond weight. So if you want to go with a larger diamond weight, you're probably going there. You're going there, right? As opposed to the 3-stone. Or if you want to go with the larger individual diamonds, you go with the 3-stone that's around the pear shape. Or you're likely just choosing what cut you like better. That makes more sense, I think, because you're probably going to have a preference, pear shape versus square cushion. Let's go back. Jess, do you think Shauna's watching and seeing these options? That was who was waiting earlier for the 4-carat wheel, right? Yes, go ahead. Thank you. What's that? Oh, maybe she was. Oh, I'm not getting names. Actually, you're right. She probably could have gotten one, and I just don't know it. Did anybody have Shauna getting one? Because I knew she was waiting so patiently for this wheel. All right, 60 seconds, and I'm 2 for 4. It's good in baseball. It's not good in home shopping. It's not gonna sign me any $30 million a year contract. No. If you hit 500 in baseball, yeah, they'll give you 50 million a year. No, there's salary caps and all that, but you'll get at least 20. 20 and a lot of bonuses and a lot of endorsement deals. But here, not so much. Yeah, it's not a good ratio when you got a $19.99 losing money on every ring kind of value. But hey, the losses are here for us. You can take advantage of it. If you want to start those studs out, let me know. If you would like, we've got a very large yellow diamond. I hear that a lot of people have been asking about the 2-carater. You know, the 29, I know. Forgive me, but I did take $5,000 tanzanites down to $19.99, so that's, showing you where we can take expensive items. I do happen to have this 2-carat 05 heart-shaped VS yellow, and just let me know if you're thinking about it. This has been on the air probably, 2,000 times maybe? It's been a lot. Only a subtle and slight exaggeration, but that is our 205 heart-shaped VS. The reason it's been here a while is because it's a 2-carat heart-shaped VS. It's a 2-carat yellow. It's a heart shape, and it's VS quality, and then it's got a double halo around it and say an 18 karat gold. If anybody's been thinking about it, let me share this with you today, just because we've kind of been in a little bit of an impasse here. We have this situation where I think a lot of people are just hanging out waiting for it to, you do what I call the shopper's gamble, and you can always wait and see if I do this sometimes when I'm shopping, and you wait until it's reduced, and then you wait a little some more, and then you wait, and then maybe you wait too long and you miss out. So here's what I'm going to tell you right now that I have the opportunity to do. And since we didn't get an open on our diamond studs, which is a bit surprising and shocking, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to make sure that we have an opportunity. I get it. It's a high-end item. It was $29,999 on our show. It's 6203. I know you know it. It doesn't sit on its own on that point, but I'm going to show it to you on the hand. It is oh, never mind, it does. Okay. That's a good omen. Very good. I like it. I'm off to an auspicious start here. On a 205. We only have a few minutes left in the show, by the way, so let me know if you have requests, if I need to recap something, if you want to get the diamond earring auction started. But I really know that I've taken a lot of your calls and a lot of your questions, and people have made unsolicited offers on it, hoping that we can just get this out the door. I'll tell you what I'm going to do today. If anybody is out there that's been thinking about this and you're looking for that better value, what I can do is this, since we have a little extra time here. I really want to make sure this is a possibility. It's been $29,999. It's 18 karat two-tone gold. It is the 205, but I don't have anything else that's a 205 heart shape. Heart shapes are very limited. They're a very wasteful cut. Otherwise, you'd see them all the time because they'd be popular. But this is a little different. Yellow diamonds, they don't like to waste the rough. They don't like to waste the rough on any diamond. But when you've got a yellow diamond that's VS, yeah, you're not wanting to willingly say, no problem, just leave a bunch of it on the cutting room floor. They don't want to do that. You have 70 points in natural yellow VS diamonds around it. It makes it look even larger. Then you have the white diamonds at 104 around that. This has been a pretty important piece here for us. It's our most important yellow diamond we have because of the size combined with the cutting. You have two rarity factors going on hand in hand together. They're in perfect unison. That's just adding to the rarity. What has been, and I know I see a whole bunch of notes here, not in my handwriting, so I take it you guys have seen this a few times. You've made some offers, and I have a lot of notes here that say 20 grand was on the air. $99.99 was offered off air, and then there were offers of 95 that could not be taken. Well, if it's just by chance, if I have one of those callers that has been interested, or if you're just seeing it for the first time and you're going, that's the yellow diamond that's made for me. That's the one I want, or maybe it's going to be a gift idea. It is a heart shape after all. So as much as you can give that to yourself and wear it as a gift to me from me, but what about that anniversary gift, that birthday gift, the Mother's Day gift, the celebration, whatever celebration that's happening in your life, whatever milestone you're reaching or have reached, whether it's retirement, whether it really is up to you. I mean, there's a lot of things in life to celebrate. And I think when we've all been through what we've been through, we realize how more important it is than ever to celebrate the little things and the big things. This is a ring. Jewelry is oftentimes a way we do that. And really, really good jewelry is a way you commemorate important events. I'm going to do something wild here. So the notes say here that we had it for $99.99 off air. We had an offer of $95. We didn't take it. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the auction block. I did not get an open on the diamond studs. I don't know what the odds are of getting this one open, but I know at least it's been here. And there's been a couple of people from the notes here thinking about it, looking at it, wondering about it. I'm going to start an auction at even better than 99 or 95, which was the offer that we could not take just one short week ago. So here's what I'll do. I'm not even starting at $9,500, Tony. I'm going to see who's out there in our last 19 minutes together today. I'm not starting at 95. I'm not starting at, listen, I just went through an auction where I was sure we'd have a lot of people. We did not. We had nobody. So I'm let that help you here. I'm not even starting at $9,000. I'm not even starting at 88 would be good. I don't think I've ever sold a 2-carat yellow diamond in any shape for 88 or under 88. At the lowest one I ever had was 88. I'm at 88 even. Let's try something better. I still have 2 tanzanites here. I still have diamond studs here. Tell you what. And stay with me till the end of the show because I may have a surprise for you. But let's try to see if we have the heart-shaped yellow diamond lover out there. I'm not even starting at 85. 84, 83. Who needs a 2-carat yellow? This would be the rarest way you can go. VS, heart shape. I'm not starting at 83. I'm not starting at 82. I'm not starting at $8,100. We're going to start at $8,000. And that's $1,500 less than a rejected offer. I'll go $8,000 to start, $50 increments. Take a look at that. And we'll give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Let me try that on for you. Let's look at the inside and how that is finished and how that is created. And here we go. Everybody left for the day? Woo-hoo! What a day to be looking at a 2-carat 05. If you're going, 205, what difference does it make? It makes a difference. It makes a difference. Should be more money for a 205 than a 2-carat. I might be looking at, oh boy, an offer on the auctions. Oh no, 2 for 4 on tanzanites, offer on auctions, not good. So here we are, $8,000 to open. That's the ring that can be out to you tomorrow. It is our last call. We have 20 seconds left to get that started. And let's show you some sapphires. You got 18 minutes to open up those earrings if you want to. 17 now. There you go. 8,000, no open. Already, moving along. Okay, let's show you this one. You know, there's one more collar here. So who wants the bezel set collar? The all bezel set. I didn't really give this a full presentation, but here it is. Time to look at this all bezel set diamond collar here. This one sits really well on the neckline because, again, you don't have that flipping or turning because it's got these beautiful bezels all kind of zigzagging around the neckline. This one's actually 18 inches in length. Interesting. So it's got more gold, but it's 14K. I actually have a gram weight right here for you, so I'm going to give that to you. The item number, Tony, is 6507. It is our, this is 14K, but it's got 22.03 grams in gold, and that is all 18. So maybe the last collar, remember the last collar was 16? This is 18. And they do that because the last one had like a lot of length beyond it, so they wanted it to sit a little higher. This one sits more like at that standard length because it's, again, got all kind of one continuous row of bezels, if you will. The diamond weight is 610. But there is more gold because you have 2 extra inches of diamonds and gold here. And yes, the design goes all the way around. There's an insert closure. There is a figure 8 safety as well, just one figure 8 safety catch. And I'll blow it out right now. This one has a lot more gold to it, being 18. I want to put it on the neckline here for you as well so you can see that. Let me just see if I've got that one just to give you kind of a for instance. This design goes all the way around. So obviously hair back, hair up, short hair. It's always going to give you that look of diamonds, the entirety around the necklace, which again, 18 inches. So on me, that would sit right about there. Here's what we're going to do. Let's just go ahead and discount it. It's supposed to be $89.99. I did a huge discount on the other collar that was one of a kind of designer and brand new today. Let's do the same thing here. I just love this kind of like champagne bubbles. It feels like champagne bubbles. It feels festive. It feels designer and elegant, but it's so easy to wear. Like it's really, again, the bezels provide that backdrop, which is also solid gold behind it. So you get those really fine bezels here. I'll tell you what, same price as the last one. I'll make it $59.99. for one collar, and that makes it under $1,000 a carat for diamonds, plus all of this gold, all of that gold, and 18 inches solid all the way through in gold and diamonds the entire way. So that is quite the necklace. The other one sold very quickly. This is my last of our new designer necklaces for the day. It is a huge opportunity for you to get a necklace, a collar at that. But I'll tell you, yes. He wants to open the yellow diamond. And he's brand new with us, huh? I wonder if there's a special occasion coming up in John's life. Let's go back to the wheel then. It's still right there for him. So I hear, what's that? Oh, she's on, what? They were on the line together, like not separately in different rooms and didn't know. Okay, that's happened before on an auction a couple times. I'll tell you what we'll do. We have the open at $8,000. Thank you, John. And what's his wife's name? Could I ask? Because I imagine she's going to be wearing it. And it's 6203, so we have the open at $8,000. This is not done and not over, and I know somebody out there offered more. So come on in because we'll keep the auction going. We do have the open at 8,000. We know it'll sell one way or the other today. And then I am going to return back to those studs if we have time. So I don't want to give this like a full 15-minute deal because we only have 14 left in the show. So I'll tell you what, since we were on it earlier, we do now have the open. We just returned to it. The necklace, the collar, just to finish that thought that I was going to say is sometimes a single row diamond collar tends to flip. The bezels won't do that because of that zigzag pattern and the bezel. So if your beef with a collar is, I'd love to have one, I'd love to wear one, but I don't want to deal with it flipping, that is the way to go. That design in the bezels is the way to go. So $59.99 on the collar. Here's our $8,000 yellow diamond. I'm going to try this on again. We do have the open. So right now it is poised to sell. I'm going to be giving it a short clock here in just a moment, but I need to make sure you see all the beauty of this stone. Heart shape row. You know that double halo is not just any double halo. The fact that it's a yellow diamond halo first, then white diamonds around that. I just love on the hand. I wear a size 6, and look at how on the hand it really is side to side. So it's a big ring, and it completely covers the finger width-wise. As far as that kind of wow factor, that's because you start with the big diamond, you get the double halo, which builds upon that. And here's what we'll do. Virginia, are you on this auction or on something else? All right. So we have one bidder. That's it. One bidder, and it's John. And did we find out the Mrs. name? And Ellen. Wonderful. Is it a special occasion at all? Or maybe if I get too detailed, I don't want to, people might stay back and not participate because they want John and Ellen to have it. So I won't get too nosy. I'll try, but I know these are the special commemorative pieces that we love. And when they're a great value on top of it, it makes it that much easier to own the finest. And this is a VS yellow. I mean, not all of the yellow diamonds in big sizes are going to be graded as such. This one is top quality we have in a VS diamond, in a yellow diamond rather, and it's VS. So you've got an $8,000 that the open has been received. So now at this point, it's not coming back at a different price. It's not coming back at a lower price. Thank goodness it's not coming back at a higher price, but it is your opportunity to go ahead and come in because it's open and welcome to anybody to join in here, but we have to give it a final 2 minutes because we're a little light on time here at the end of the show. We are a little light on time. So I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock. That 2 minutes is for you to call if you would like to be. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to have your bid sorted out at that moment, but at least you're on the lines and we know you're thinking about it, or we know what we call you're verifying, right? So it's our last 2 minutes to get you in. Listen, we're going to find out where it goes. It's either going to Ellen or it's going somewhere else, or we're going to have a duel back and forth here. That's what I would kind of like. I would have been surprised if we didn't have anybody else coming in to compete here. This is the time to do it. We're looking for, that's not a $500 increment. It's not a $100 increment. It's not a $75 increment. It's a $50 increment. So there's a huge value right there, just in that we're not asking for leaps and bounds to get you in and participating. So our last call will be now. I'm going to give it a final 2-minute clock. We do that because there is a delay. So again, you want to dial on the early side of the clock to ensure that you get in time. Otherwise, say goodbye. That ring's getting home one way or the other today. Just a matter of where's it going. Take a look at it one more time. Final call, 2 minutes. Did you have a question? Yes. Okay. Who was that? Did she swap it? Guys, just want to make it a public service announcement here as we're winding down our clock with a minute and a half left. The Fawn Diamond that was here, I think it was the third item of the show, that's still here, okay? So something went awry there. So $19.99, I'll try to flash that here. If you know it and you missed it, because there were people that missed it, I'm going to have you call now and just take it before it goes back on the air. If you need to see it again, I will put it up next if it's still available. So the Fawn Diamond in the bridge, that was the 1 carat 01. Remember that 101 with the 105 in the bridge? That is now available for $19.99, and it won't be for long. Do you have a question, Spencer? The which one? The 610? Thank you. Who got the 610 bezel necklace? Maria, enjoy it. I love that necklace, and it's so low maintenance for a diamond necklace because a lot of diamond necklaces are not. So well done. Anybody verifying on the yellow diamond? And then we're going to put the fawn diamond back up, or if you want to just come on in the phone lines and put yourself front of the line, you can do that. Here's that finishing on the inside. Remember, that's all 18 karat solid two-tone gold. It is at $8,000 only. It is a huge, huge, huge 205 in its own right. I can't believe it. Oh, goodness. Is somebody going to call tomorrow and go, can I show? I'm ready to go 95. I'm ready to go 99 on that 205. And they're going to go, what do you mean it's sold? Yes, go ahead. Oh, really? Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen. Well, my apologies. Mary Ellen, is it a special occasion? Did you find out? I'll tell you what the special occasion is. It's $8,000 for a 205 yellow diamond with a double halo. That is a special occasion. That is worth celebrating right there. Anybody else on this auction before I put up the fawn diamond again? Anybody verifying? Nobody? 8,000? Once. Twice, Jess not on this one, Allison not on this one, Spencer not on this one. Nobody else. Is that right? Yes, the fawn diamond's coming up. Tony will be 3138 if you want to get that graphic ready, because we're running out of time here. We have 8 minutes left in the show. 8 minutes in the entire show. Can you believe that? Yes, I'm showing it from all the angles here. We just had a request. Somebody wanted to see it from the side profile there. There it is from the side. Doesn't sit too high. Everything is almost like just a little bit slightly tiered, but not like anything that sits way up high where it's like difficult to wear, getting in the way, all that. So you got the diamond collar. You're waiting on the fawn. Victor, not on this one? Sold. Is it sold? Are we really doing this, guys? You guys are really trying to like boot me out of here, right? I'm telling you, the values I've seen in the last like 48 hours, oh my goodness. It's been like beyond, beyond, beyond. So good. All right, who's ready for the fawn? This is last call. All right. That's done. Congratulations. That's gone. Let's go back to 3138 on the wheel, please, and show you the fawn sold earlier, and now it's back. And it's $1,999 for a 101 fawn diamond in 105 of white diamonds in a bridge. Had to show that to you again. Had to show that to you one more time. $19.99. There's only one. There's only one. That's it. Victor, anything I can show them before we go? Last minute requests, flash in, whatever I can do. I got $19.99 on that one. The studs. I might give those another look here, because if this one goes, I think we've shown it all. We've shown it to you. Love that. Look at this. That is not a $19.99 ring, but it is if you say sold right now. A natural fawn diamond. 105 in white diamonds in a bridge. Lots of gold, keeping that set up beautifully comfortable on the hand. Double row that runs underneath. Look at that going right down the middle. That is so beautiful. Here it is on the hand. I know it was like 3 hours ago, but we had so many people miss out on that. And now it's back. So if you were one, or you just seeing it for the first time, going $19.99 for a 101 fawn diamond with a carat 05, yeah, just call me on that. I have 5 minutes and a half left with you, so let's get to it, guys. Back to the wheel we go. Fawn diamond one more time. Take a look at this. That's got to go. Change the gold. I'm even going to change the gold if you want yellow gold or rose gold. No problem. No problem. Take it. Take it in yellow. Take it in rose. Totally up to you there. Totally up to you. Love it. So indulge me for a moment. There's one piece of jewelry we got to get out the door before we go today. And we have 5 short minutes left in the broadcast. And that fawn diamond is here, but I don't think for long. Let's get this. Yes? Amethyst rings going out. We got the fawn hopefully finding its home. And that means there's one more piece here I got to get a home. And you're looking at him. The diamond stud, largest we've had. Diamond stud earrings, 2 carat round brilliance. And they are, holy cow. Item number on these, hold on, let me zoom in because I'm not shy. Look at that. Come on in, take a look. Take a look at that. Yep, 6508, 6 millimeter, 1 carat each in your ears. Any gold you want. Let me send these out to you tomorrow. Let me send them out to you tomorrow. And then by the time I see you on Wednesday night, I think you're going to call me probably hysterical over the value you got. I obviously don't have time for an auction because I have 4 minutes left. I was trying so hard to get and remember, I had loose stones that were this size that were $4,000 a piece. That's $8,000 without gold, without labor. I tried to start an auction. Well, I tried to start at 8. I tried to start at 75. I tried to start at 7. We didn't get an open. Let's get the earrings a home right now. First caller, you can have them for $6,999. They're done, out the door, let's go. $6,999, that is a finale. There is no better value I can show you than what's up there. Tony, $69.99. Yes, they are. They're in any gold you want. They're in screwbacks. Or if you don't want screwbacks, we can put them in the regular butterfly backs. I wouldn't recommend it because they're just high value stones. Much higher value than this price reflects, but let's get them a home and then we'll have, it looks like almost everything except the fawn diamond having got a home today, and that's the good news. So huge opportunity, yes. Show the fawn diamond again. Yes, up close on the hand. How you want to see it? On the hand again. Here we go. Here you go. And there it is on the hand. There's that fawn diamond. Try it. You still have listen, you got a guarantee on the studs. You got a guarantee on the ring and everything else we do. So I know these prices seem a little ludicrously low, but that's why I want you to try them. And then call me and say, I was a doubter. I was skeptic. I was a skeptical person, but I really, really am now. I get it. I get it. So, Allison, let me know if you have that fawn diamond. That's 206 total weight for $19.99. I can show it up close here as well. You want to see it up close? Basically a background for the studs there. Let's do that. Final call. The ring is $19.99. The studs are $69.99. That is the ultimate stud earring. I'm going to be here after the show goes off the air for a few minutes, so let's talk about those studs. Let's get them a home. Let's do a deal. So congratulations on everything you picked up today. Allison's going to let me know if she's got that fawn diamond. We're going to come in and take a last 2-minute look at these gorgeous 2-carat, it's the deuces again, deuces, 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 deuces. 2-carat stones, 18K gold. We got 2 minutes and we got 1 pair. Let's move them. Let's move them. Thank you on the fawn if you get it. Enjoy, enjoy. Let's talk about those screwbacks as they are. You can change them out to the regular pushbacks if that's more comfortable for you. We are here to help you. Enjoy those 2 carats. And remember, you can always try them. Try them, get them evaluated, have them appraised, talk to your jeweler, see if there's a replacement value anywhere near $35,000 or $19,000. But at $69.99, there's no replacing them or buying them anywhere else. That is fabulous. Those are the earrings you're getting. Let me know if you like them. 1:35 left in the show. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday. Let us know if you have any questions about anything you saw throughout the show. I know we had some aquamarine earrings for $5.99. We had amethyst ring in a floral design. That was like $6.99. We have the earring studs here for $69.99. And any last minute questions, help you need, orders to be placed. If you have any questions about anything you saw all weekend long, here to help you after we go off the air. The phone lines do not close. So here's what we're going to do. Well, they do after like 10 minutes, but at least after the show goes off the air, we're still taking your calls. We're still helping you out, getting you whatever you need. Thanks so much for being with us. Reminder that next Sunday is Easter Sunday, but we're here throughout the week leading up to that. So just want to point out, we're going to be here on Easter Sunday. I know a lot of people just assume we take the holiday off. We are here. So keep in mind, Tara's with you tomorrow. She's with you once a week on Mondays, and then Tuesdays we're off, and I'll see you back here on Wednesday through Sunday as always. So join Tara tomorrow night, and then I'll see you guys Wednesday night, and those studs are still here. Call us on those, please, and any other questions you have on basically anything you've seen at all, we'll help you out. We're here to help. We've got 29 seconds of airtime, but we're still here well after we go off the air, so do give us a call at that phone number so we can make your jewelry dream come true. And thank you so much for being with us today. It's been a pleasure as always being with you all week, and make sure, if you have any questions at all, give us a shout. We'll help you out. We're here for you. Dial that phone number. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. And call us on those earrings by all means. That is the value of the day, and they're just waiting for somebody. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow.